It's one move one trap or a single hex obstacle within range 2 to a different empty hex within range 2.
Really? So the thing you did to block the door was self-serving? Wait. Were you reading the card or were you checking your battle goal?
Is reading the card.
Oh, okay. I thought that was you're saying that was your battle goal. All right. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started then. I can see the initiative tracker again, so that should be. It might cause other problems. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. This room that we're in though, well, this second to last room. As soon as we open this next door, the one with the three above it, it'll spawn the final room where the altar and everything is. But as soon as we do that, where Sako's raging corpse is on the left side over here, next to this E, two more skeletons are going to spawn there. They're just normal. They're not elites or anything. They have, I think, 5 hit points. But they do have like multi-target and shit like that. So if we can actually get everybody into this last room, including Hale, we probably want to this turn. We probably want to make room for Hale to actually move into this room. So Ben, if you can move, to free that hex and leave that hex open, or I can actually, then she can move into this room with us. We actually probably now at this point, now that we're close enough to the end, we probably do want to let her in. We just want to try to avoid her getting hit as much as possible, so that with it, because it'll be one, two, like four, 3 to 4 more rounds before she could make it to the altar. And we just want to try to punch a hole through the enemies and clear her out so that she can get there and then run interference so that she doesn't get hit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start picking cards if you guys are ready.
Cool. I gotta do a short rest.
Okay. You have to do a short rest now? You didn't do it at the end of the... Oh, yeah, I guess you're... Fox looks like it probably too. Okay. Let's see. It's been a while. The two spirits that are behind us, by the way, like we could try to kill them potentially, but I mean, if we just outrun them, that should be fine too, as long as they can't get within range to be able to shoot at Hale.
Is anyone going to be attacking this round?
Ben and I probably at least will be, I think.
Yeah.
We'll be granting an attack.
That counts. He's disarmed, but he still has 8 health. Oh shit, that is an elite. Okay, I didn't think we had any elites left. Fox, do you need elites? You still do, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Is anybody going to put up some darkness or earth this round?
I don't have anything that can create either of those.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to be putting up darkness.
Okay. Perfect.
Do you need it, Becky? The darkness you're going to be putting up?
Nope. Because my second card is just going to be basic movement, so.
Perfect. May I partake? I'll go fairly late-ish in the round.
Okay. And then this will be my second card.
All right. I'm going to probably end up over here, guys, where the black arrows are, by that door. I'm going to try to finish... Well, shit, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit him hard enough to finish. Probably not. With the disarmed elite that's up by the door. Ben, are you going to be hitting the one that you're in front of, that's shackled?
Yeah, do you need me to move, or are you going to move to let Hale in?
I'm going to move around you, I think.
Okay.
I'll just go through you and up to the door here. So I think where you're at is fine. If it doesn't impact you to also move, if you can get here basically as part of your turn, that'd be good. If not, I'll use one of my spawns to spawn a ghost or something next to me so I can use that to hit him.
Good.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. I just want to say hi and maybe jump on and take a look. Jeremy, how do I see this game?
So jump into Tabletop Simulator, and then...
I'm not even close.
Yeah, it's Tabletop Sim. So load that up, and then you have to click like the friends. Well, guys, you connect to mine. How do you do it?
Main menu, just say join, and then the friends things pops up as long as you're friends with you on Steam.
All right, I'll give that a minute.
I think I'll wound the elite. Oh shit! That wound would help, but it won't hopefully be enough rounds that it would matter. Ben, are you gonna end up moving? You think you're gonna be staying where you are?
I can move a couple. So I can do a 2 move. Would that get me where I need to go?
Yeah, if you can jump over here, that'd be a move too. That'll
Yeah,
put you
cool.
between these two anyway, so you can hit either one. I'm gonna jump here, and then if you're gonna be there, I'll use you so that I can do a combined attack to hit the the living corpse. Okay, Fox.
Okay. Then I'll try to hit the number 2, the basic one.
Okay.
Anybody moving here?
Hang on, let me move. Where? No,
Right here.
I won't be.
Okay. And when are you going? So you'll be next to the elite?
Let me figure that out now. Justin, let me know when you're. Well, I guess if it's.
It is updating.
Okay. There's my zoom button. Becky, I'll be there. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna be using a card that is myself, and then I can grant a movement for 3. It'll be first quarter, basically early in the round.
Alright,
But I'll be able to grant a movement of 3 also. So if anybody else needs a move 3, I can give it to you. That is within range 3 of me where I am right now. So 1, 2, 3. Sako, if you need that. Fox, you're outside of range, so I wouldn't be able to hit you with it.
You said grant a movement of 3.
Yeah, I can give you a move 3. Oh shit.
We got to open up a hole for homegirl though too, right?
Yeah, I might want to give it to her because then I can. Becky, you're gonna go there. Is where you were saying? Is that your plan?
Yeah, that
Okay.
was where I was gonna go.
All right, 1, 2, 3. I could get her to jump onto the coin, but that puts her a little bit in a risk. I probably should stay back far enough that I can grant her movement because we could get her there a lot quicker if so.
So
You
let
can
you
go
know.
here if that helps.
Just let you know that one guy's disarmed for this round. I'm going to grant strength to someone up here to help you swing at them on the
Okay.
next round.
I'll be right there is where I'm going to land. So, Becky, if you can land on the coin, that actually would be good because then I can put her behind you so that she won't get a hit.
Yeah, that's fine. We
Okay.
can do that.
All right.
Her natural movement's not going to push her through that acid, correct?
Well, in this case, she would have. It'd be the equivalent. She would go. Yeah, it'd be equal movement. So
Okay.
she would just go around.
Good.
You back, Fox? Okay.
Yeah.
Fox, do you have enough movement to be able to get yourself at least into the second room, or to the third room, I guess? I mean, you don't really have to move. It's up to you on what you want to do there. But we have.
I should have enough.
Okay. Because you're too far away for me to be able to grant you movement. I'm going to end up granting it to Hale because you're outside of range there. But as long as basically, if you're okay there and you don't need any extra help, I'm concerned with both of those spirits being, they're both going to focus you with an attack too, potentially if they do attack. You're going to be okay back there. Okay. All right. I'm going to end up moving Hale up into the room with us, but kind of stuck in the corner, Fox. So she'll be like a decent ways up. So it's probably as far as you can move. Might be good. But I mean, we can see how the plan lands, I guess, when we get there. Is it still loading, Justin, or did it finish?
It is. Sorry, it was being weird, but it's loading now.
Okay. Oh, I see it now. Okay, yeah. It took a
Wow,
second.
there's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's a big board, so it downloaded pretty fast for you though. It's at 75% already. Okay, everybody have the cards? Yep. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and start the round. Sorry, it's been a while. Let me find it again. Game setup? No, it is player interface. There we go. All right, starting the round. I am at initiative 25. So it'll be Fox, and then Ben, what is your second card? Mine's initiative 32.
I think it's 30. Let me double check. Is 30.
Okay, all right, so it'll be Fox, then you, then me. All right, Fox, what you doing?
Hopefully just a few more rounds here.
Yeah, we can probably finish this one in 3, I think, especially if I can stay near enough to Hale that I can move her along with us. We're just going to have to punch a hole between the enemies and then try to force the enemies to focus us and not hit her.
Leroy Jenkins, jingle the keys.
Yeah, like initially I was thinking we would need to clear the last room, but I think if we just kill at least one of them so that she can get, moved in between them, and then drop her on, right next to the altar and just try to protect her. Because we only have to survive the last round without her dying. Justin, once yours is fully loaded here, I'll give you kind of an idea of what's going on.
Still going.
Yeah, it probably won't make a lot of sense initially. What you doing, Fox?
I'm just getting outside.
That's it? You're just moving?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Ben, it's your turn then.
Okay. Yep, there.
All right, so just moving and getting experience.
Well, it's because it's your next move add like next 3 moves. You could add 1, so I just added the 1.
Cool. Ben and I are going to be trying to weaken this one, Fox. This one that I'm picking up. It is an elite. I don't think I'll be able to kill him this round. So like he'll probably be close to dying. So if you can try to aim for killing him next round, that'd be enough.
Yeah, that's all I'll try to do.
Right, yeah. Reggie, what you doing?
Bottom of Slamming Shove is a move 2 and heal 2, so that puts me where I need to be, and a 2 heal.
Okay.
And then the top of Drag Through Dirt. There's a possible swing or 3, but I don't think it would benefit to move him, right? Either one of them.
Shit, I hadn't thought about that. So you could have, if you wanted to, if you want to change this up a little bit. If you moved and just landed on the coin instead, you could move 3 this guy or the elite, either one actually, because a swing. Actually, no, you wouldn't be able to move the elite. If you moved the coin, you'd be able to loot the coin, but you'd also have a swing 3 on this guy, which you could swing him straight onto that trap and kill him. It'd be an instant kill.
Sweet.
You see what I'm saying? Because the swing 3 on this guy goes 1, 2, 3, and it would land him on the poison gas trap right behind you.
Okay.
Becky, is that going to mess you up if you can't land on that coin?
Oh, I don't think so. I go here.
The zombie will be gone, so you could go there, or you could go actually to the spot that Ben was going to go here, if you have that open, depending on your number of movement.
Yeah, we go with it.
All right, I'm 100% loaded.
All right. Real quick, I'm going to show, since Ben just kind of announced what he's doing. Ben, I'm gonna analyze your cards real quick. Justin, come over to the bottom right of the map area. You see the kind of center map area. You see how there are 2 cards right here that are kind of orange and black.
Yeah.
So these right here, if you look at those 2 cards, those are Ben's abilities. So if you think like a video game where you press a button and it does this ability or whatever, every round each player picks 2 cards from their hand, and you have to do the bottom of one. Meaning you see how each card is split in half. There's kind of this middle part, and then there's a bottom half and a top half. You have to do the bottom of one card and the top of the other card. You can do the top one first and the bottom of the other one second. It doesn't matter. You can do them in any order, and you don't have to do like when you initially plan your action. You might think, okay, well, I'm going to use the top of this and the bottom of this card. But if things change before your turn comes up, you can switch it up and do the bottom of the first card and the top of the second card. It doesn't matter. You basically have.
Are you guys playing against each other or together?
It's all co-op.
All right, so you guys are basically doing the levels that are preset or the levels random?
They're a bit of both, because enemies have kind of a built-in AI based on cards that you draw. The missions themselves are preset, but what happens in them changes based on what the enemies decide to do. So right now, Ben had moved. He was standing there, but he moved up 1 and healed himself using the bottom of the card labeled Slamming Shove. See the bottom of that says move 2, heal 2,
yeah,
self.
Move 2, heal 2, and then he.
And then the top of his other card is Drag Through Dirt, which is swing 3, target 1 adjacent enemy, muddle them if the target is shackled, which they are, and it also does an attack 3. But that swing 3, it's a special ability that his character has. All the characters have their own class, their abilities. His swing 3, he's going to swing this corpse that I'm jumping up and down. You see it?
Yeah.
He's going to swing that 3 hexes, so it'll be 1. Ben, I'll let you do it. Obviously, I'm just showing Justin here. 2.
Well, you can leave him there if you want to, because that's what I'm going to be doing.
All right, and then 3, that would drop him onto this poison trap, which is 5. I think it's base 5 damage for the difficulty level we're playing as. He only has 3 health left, so it'll just straight out kill that zombie. Does that make sense?
Cool.
Ben, go ahead and kill him off and turn the trap off if you want.
All
right, it is my turn then.
So much shit on the left too.
Yeah, all of those are the classes. All the tops up here are these individual boxes. There's, I mean, if you have everything unlocked, which of course we don't, like we have, what, 3 classes or something unlocked? Out of all of them, there's 60 something total. Not to mention expansions and everything. There's a shit ton of content for this game. So, all right.
I don't think I can do anything with that trap. I clicked on it; it didn't do anything.
It might be the coin that's in the way. Let me drop the coin
Oh, okay.
off. Let me see. State to 2. No, state to 1. There we go. All right.
Cool.
That is off. And I'll put the coin back on top of there. Don't forget to loot your coin, G, if you want to click yourself on the initiative tracker.
Okay.
The one that you landed on. All right, Justin. So my cards here. What I'm the banner spear. I'm this chick with the spear in her hand up here. My card here. The first thing I'm going to do. What, Becky?
Tell him Ben to hit the tracker again.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think you have to click it twice, but.
Okay.
So the bottom of my card labeled regroup, I'm going to be grant 2 allies within range 3 is what that says, and grant them movement 3. The first thing I'm going to grant for this mission, actually, we're escorting an NPC, and this NPC here named Hale, I'm going to grant her movement 3. So 1, 2, 3. So she'll be up there next to Ben, and then I'm going to move 3 myself for the other second half up to here. And then I was going to do, oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and spawn. Just so that I can get this hit off, I'll use my mountain hammer to spawn a ghost. There we go. I'm going to spawn it right there. That's not going to be in anybody's way, right? Becky, does that block you off or anything?
Oh, I was looking at my card. I have 4 movement, but I'll probably just use my basic and stay about here.
Okay.
So I'm not in front of the elite, so...
You could grab that coin if you wanted. That coin's still open. That spot back there.
Yeah, okay.
If you
I'll
care
do
to, it's up to you, if that sounds useful for you. Then I'm going to use the top of combined effort for an attack 3 with wound, using the arrangement that I just made with my warrior spirit there. For attack 3 at him, let me grab my cards here. Yeah, Sako, I was moving too early, I think, for you, but that's okay. He'll still be alive, so you could probably give maybe strengthen to Fox and to let her kill him, hopefully.
Yeah, I could move 2, so...
Hey, alright, got an attack times... shit, maybe he won't be alive. How much health does he have?
There you go. 8.
Well, it's still only a 6, so he'll have 2 health left. He'll have 1 health left, actually, after his turn comes up, Fox. So it was an attack 6. And it's going to wound him, so he's going to have 1 hit point left. So if you can finish him off on your turn, that'll be another elite for you. Another thing, Justin, too, is everybody has... all the classes have like a permanent quest that they're trying to do. Every individual one, when you create a new character, that's always what happens. Fox is to try to kill specifically a certain number of elite bad guys. So she doesn't hit very hard for her class, so if we weaken them up and then she can kill it, it kind of moves her personal quest along. And then on top of that, everybody has individual, what are called battle goals, which are a secret kind of side mission that each character has for this specific mission. You pull a new one every time. And those, because we can't tell each other what they are, that's the part where, although it is an entirely co-op game, sometimes you'll do things that are really selfish and fucked up that screw over the other players because you're trying to achieve your battle goal and you can't tell other players what it is. So it might be, loot all the coins and things like that, or open a door when it means that that'll end up killing another player and things like that. So that does happen sometimes. All right, Becky.
So I got some real bad news, Zago. I can't put up darkness now because it'll kill the elite.
Gotcha. Okay, that's fine.
So
it's just a bonus, that's all. No biggie.
2, 3. All right, I'm just gonna go up here then, and that'll be my turn.
All right. She's gonna go. Actually, yeah, there wouldn't be room for her to go right now, anyways. That's fine. You said you had 4, right?
Movement?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I need to move somewhere else?
No, you're fine. You could open the door if you wanted. But you would end up getting focused, so all the bad guys would go straight at you. So probably better not to, but you could if you wanted to. If you
I
had
mean, I
if you had a
can.
certain, I guess I'm telling you that in case you had a battle goal that might want you to do something like open a door.
Nope. I double checked mine. I'm good with
All
mine.
right, all right. That it for yours then.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Ben, you want to run the spirits?
Okay. There's just the two of them down here?
Yep, just those two. The spawn
Okay.
behind, which now that Fox moved, is probably going to focus on Sako. You should see the little card. I don't know if that card pop out is visible to you, but there it's a move plus 0. So for them, it is a flying 3.
Okay.
They'll fly over the obstacle too, but actually they won't go too far because they have ranged attack. So
Nobody stop here. The door's open, technically, right?
Yep.
Since we went through it?
Yep.
Okay. And you can see Sako from there?
Yep. And it is attack -1, but it is range 3, so it'll attack both Sako and Fox.
Oh, he has multi-target?
Yep. Well, this specific card, this ability card that he pulled, is target all enemies within range.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Which is range 3, so.
Okay.
So it's an attack of 1, and then whatever their modifier card is.
This game is
Shit.
absolutely nuts.
It looks way more complicated than it is. Like honestly, we're playing in a much more advanced mission on a harder difficulty. Like the starter missions kind of explain how everything goes. It just takes a little time to go over all that. So
It's fucking cool. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna cut out, but I wanted to get an eye on it. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. And are we on for D&D is next weekend Christmas?
next week would be the 24th, I think. Yeah, so it's Christmas
God
Eve.
damn it! Stupid Christmas ruining everything for everybody. All right. Well, then I will see you when I see you.
All right, dude. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay, so that was 3 damage, right? 1 with
well,
modifier
it's-
plus 2.
Yes, but you would have normally you would need to identify who was going to be against first. So
Since Sako's closer, it would have been Sako then.
okay, sure, that's fair. So
The damage 3.
Yeah, 3 damage to Sako, and then
All right, I'm gonna use my use my
too.
heater shield.
Okay.
I'm gonna absorb 1 damage off of that.
Nice.
So take 2 damage.
Okay, so
1, 2.
for Fox now. Plus 1, so 2.
2 damage to Fox. Okay, and then let's see. He was
Would
right
he
there,
go
yeah.
through?
He would go through, yeah. He would be able to land here,
Okay. Oh, yeah.
which actually from there, from his hex, yeah, he can still just barely see Fox.
Okay.
That's a shame. I was hoping he wouldn't be able to see
2.
both, but yeah, it's still range 3, 1, 2, 3 to get to either of them, and he still has LOS to Fox as well. Since it's from the corner of his hex, he can still see the corner of hers.
Okay.
So,
All right, so
attack 1 plus modifier to Sako, and then same thing against Fox.
all right, so
You already did the -1 for the attack.
-1.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
attack is normally 2.
They're both yeah, but the ability card is -1, so normally it would be 2, -1 from the ability card, and then it'll be modified. So the second attack, whatever Ben rolls for the modifier here.
yeah, so for Sako, modifier is -1, so nothing,
0.
right?
Yep, 0 damage to Sako.
Okay. Now for Fox.
Hey, all right, that worked out.
So minus damage, so that means she heals.
And
Yeah, really, that's how it should work.
Yeah.
All right, thanks,
All
G.
right. Cool.
Sako, your turn.
All right. Raging Corpse gets to move first. 1, 2. Boop. And then I will play my Flow of the Black River card, the bottom portion. So I move 2 and my summon moves 2. 1, 2 in the doorway.
Cool.
That's not right. Doorway. There it is. And my corpse, I think I'm going to keep the corpse here. I'm actually not going to move him because he's going to be my sponge, my damage sponge for now.
Okay.
Then I will use the transfer of essence. One ally 3 squares away, grant them strength. And I'm assuming 1, 2, 3. I can do Banner Spear or Chain Guard. I'm assuming Banner Spear. See, I don't want to waste it on this living corpse because if one of you is going to swing at the living corpse, I want the next turn to hit hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Fox is going to be the one. Fox, do you have something ranged that you'll be able to, will you be able to move and hit that? Because he'll only have
Yeah, I
one
should
health
be able
left.
to. I'm gonna do a short rest and get some more cards back.
Okay.
When
Then
you kick the door in and Leroy Jenkins, who's going to be swinging when they walk in? Banner Spear?
I will be, but we probably. I mean, if we want to guarantee that Fox kills that corpse, then giving it to her would be a good idea in case she pulls a bad card. Then giving her a strength then would let her pull advantage.
That's
so that
true.
wouldn't be bad. We only really need to either kill one or pull one out of the way when we get through that door there to make room for Hale to get in. And then I'm going to try to grant her movement to land her in the spot immediately. So
Gotcha.
like if we can get in there and Ben can swing one and I can grant her movement, we might be able to just not kill any of them in the last room and just try to survive and keep her from getting hit. That's Becky.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Fox is right next to you.
Sorry. Bright spark.
Yep.
Oh, come on. There it is.
Yeah, they kind of highlight around you'll see the white highlight around the figure when it's moused over the right place for it to drop. Cool.
Okay, and that's going to be it.
And target, you can poison, because the strengthen is the first part of that card, and then it's poison at range 3, any enemy, and then if you consume earth, you can add another target.
Yeah, I don't have anybody in range. Actually, do I? 1, 2,
You
3?
don't. Yeah, you do
Living
have one
Spirit?
of them if you wanted to. Like, we're probably not going to hit them, but you might as well, since it's on the
Yeah.
card anyways.
Sure. Might as well just piss them off just a little bit. Poison.
The poison does mean if we did need to hit them for some reason, we could kind of essentially ignore one level of the shield because it had +1 to the attack.
Poison coming up. I guess I'll just poison the bottom one. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right. Next would be the cultists, but they are still stuck behind the obstacles and they can't go anywhere. So summon normal living bones, and then they do 2 damage to themselves. So they would summon 2 skeletons, but I'm not going to bother because they can't. Both they and the skeletons would not be able to get out of that room anyway. They're the only cultists are the ones in this room back here. So since they can't get out, it kind of doesn't matter. Living corpse, though, first is going to take 1 damage from the wound, and then Becky, it is yours if you want to run him.
Oh, okay.
Is he disarmed still?
He is. He's disarmed right now, so it's actually a move +0 and a disarmed attack. So
Before they move or anything, can I just ask a quick question?
Yeah.
The scroll of healing says during your turn perform a heal 3 range 5 action. Can that be used on myself, or is that a must for someone else?
No, you're considered within range 5. You're range 0. So, but yeah, you
Gotcha.
can definitely use it on yourself.
The ring of healing is both. I like it a lot because you could do it on yourself or other people.
Gotcha.
Unlike the
Did you
healing
need some? Did you need some healing up before I end that bright spark?
Yeah, sure. I could use some here.
Yeah, Fox definitely could with 2.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and tap that card then.
So she doesn't end up having to lose cards to not get hurt. Becky,
Yeah.
that he's not going to be able to do anything. I mean, it's a move +0, which he wouldn't move because he's already focused, and then he's disarmed, so there wouldn't be any attack. So it is kind of pointless.
Go ahead and add 3 health, Becky.
I mean, Fox.
Or Fox, sorry. I see all these tokens. It's like Bright Spark and Bone Shaper and Chuck.
Yeah, there's a million names here. Hale can't move because we've got her blocked in. So I mean, it would be she won't move backwards. So she can't move up 2. So she's stuck where she's at. All right, we'll go ahead and end the round, and let's pick some new cards. We are going to have to open the door this round. So if we can aim for later, all the better. But Fox, obviously, you're planning on moving into the room and then attacking that guy, I assume?
Yeah, I need to do a short rest though first.
Okay. But you're not going to stay where you are, is what I'm saying. You are planning to move, right? So if we all get into this room where we're at right now, including Sako. Sako, you're intending to put your corpse in the doorway to try to keep the skeletons and the spirits focused on him?
He's just going to absorb and die for the next turn or 2.
Okay. As long as both you and Fox move further in from where you are right now into the room, then even if he doesn't move, it doesn't really matter because they'll still, both the skeletons that are going to spawn and the spirits that are already there will focus him. They'll probably, depending on their attacks, be able to kill him pretty quickly unless you have cards to, avoid that. But if we intend to open the door as late as possible, let me look at the distance here. What kind of range do we have to deal with? Ben, do you have any good like pull or swing cards? If you can get up close enough to move one of them.
I do have a swing 3 left.
All right, you'd need to be able to get in far enough to be able to swing probably one of the normals. So you see how, if you look at is that, Ben, are you green? Yeah, you're green. All right, so that last room there, we're right next to the door now, basically, but there's 3 elites. There's 2 elite cultists and 1 elite zombie, and then there's 2 regular zombies. So those 2 regular zombies are in the right spot. So if we could get one of them moved, or even, if you could get far enough, one of the elite cultists would be fine too. But if you can swing one of the normal zombies, they're next to the altar, and if I can get her, I don't know if I have enough movement to be able to grant her this round, probably not. But basically, if we can get her into one of the spots where those regular zombies are right now, and then force the enemies to focus us by getting them out of the way or whatever, just being closer to them than her, where we have equidistance, then as long as she survives, even if she takes 1 or 2 hits, that's fine. As long as she still survives, then we can end the round there.
All right, then I'll try to get one of those regular zombies to move out of the way then.
Do you have enough movement to be able to get that far?
Probably not.
Not this turn. Because we could open the door and wait in this room if we need to, which would kind of get the enemies to move closer to us, but that would also mean they probably block the door and we can't get through them without killing them. Unless everybody has jump. But Hale wouldn't be able to either way. Let's see, so that means I'm going to need to jump in there and grant her movement to get in with me too before they block the door. If we go, Ben, if you and I can get in there close enough and they focus us that they don't end up blocking the door, that would be fine too, because then at least we would be, keep it like there'd still be a path for everybody, including Hale, to be able to get through.
Okay, because I won't be able to swing and move on the first round, so I can do like a move 4 on the first round and then swing him on the second round.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Because I have a move 3 that has the swing on it on the same card, but that wouldn't get me close enough from where I'm at.
Okay.
So,
I could probably just to try to clear. Let's see. Maybe we go both sides, like you're on one side, I'm on the other, and try to keep them focused on us, and that way they're not hitting Hale. I could maybe. I'm not sure if I can get my. What's my movement on my ghost here? Move 1. Shit. Yeah, I won't be able to move him and Hale. Do I have any other? No, I used my other one already. Shit, I don't have any more granted movement anyways. I'm gonna have to short rest just to get my granted movement back. That's only 4 cards. I can afford it, but it sucks. Anybody have any strategic plans at the moment other than, moving into the room and trying to kill that guy?
Is somebody going to be attacking him this round from like up close? Any of them?
Fox, you're planning on hitting him ranged, I assume?
Mm-hmm. I
Also,
don't have much but I wouldn't be able to get into range, so I'll just use range to kill it.
okay. Keep in mind you're going to want to do that as early as possible, Fox, because he is wounded. So if he goes before you, the wound is going to kill him. So.
Going as early as I can.
Okay.
Fox, where exactly are you going to be at? Right there? Okay, then I'm going to heal you so you don't die.
Thank you.
Okay, so and you're going early, then I will go. What am I going to do?
a short rest so I can get my granted movement back. Shit, I might have to do it a second time too, just so we can get her through the door. No, I'll be alright. Move 2 or move 3. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna be going as late as I can and still make an effective, move here to get her movement. But it's not as late as I'd like, I guess is how I'll say that. So the door will be opening unless somebody else needs to open the door. I'll open the door, but it'll be in the third quarter. Move 3. How far can I get with that, actually? Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm gonna go right, Ben. If you want to go left, on the hex, basically on either side of the elite in there, and that way we can kind of try to keep the enemies focused on us and hopefully ignore hail. Ben and I are probably going to be taking a beating though, because they're going to be, all hitting us. It'll be hopefully split amongst us, but do expect that we might be taking some hits. All right, I've got mine ready. Everybody go down cards? No, okay.
All right, pulling up here.
Oh, I gotta shuffle my thing. I pulled a crit last round.
All right, we're gonna be moving hard. We're gonna have 1 or 2 people in range to smack somebody pretty good this round. Yeah.
I'm gonna be jumping in and making an attack. Yeah, at the same time.
Okay.
We hitting the elite.
Copy that.
Shit. Actually, where I'm gonna end up. Like, hang on. 1, 2 these. Shit, I can't. So that card won't be the arrangement that I thought it was going to be. I might pick something else. I think I might hit one of the regulars, G, and not the elite. Because the killing the elite would be a bit of a waste, but if we can kill the regulars, we can get them out of the way, basically, so they're not a problem. Which frees up an empty slot for her to jump onto.
Okay, I'm just going to whack the elite because I can't get to the other ones yet.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
We'll hit him since I'm going to land there anyway.
Yeah.
I'll be wounding him too, so he'll take down a little bit while we're finishing
in that
this.
case, how much health do the elites have? Because Sako, if you're going to be buffing somebody, if Ben can hit the elite decently hard, elite has 10 hit points. G.
Yeah, it ain't going to be a huge hit, but it'll wound him though.
The malicious conversion I have, that 4 damage, is anything in sight, or is that anything on the board?
Where's the card?
Malicious conversion, top part.
That would be a melee attack by you. That would be within melee range of you. Yeah.
Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal you up then. Okay, allied +3. All right, coming up.
Where are you going to be landing, G?
Actually,
I guess you'd have to use the map since we don't have the door open yet.
God damn it.
I could just do a regular attack, I guess. It doesn't need to be
There we go.
one of my AoEs.
alright, well I can do a move of 4 and then do an attack of 2 and wound. So actually I think I might be able to get one more up and hit one of the regular guys instead. So I can do a move 4 instead of 3.
Okay.
So, because I'm 2 away from the door, so 1, 2. Yeah, I should be able to pop to the left side. Be next to the elite and the regular one on the left side, right? If I was, because I'm 2 away from the door, so yeah. I can hit the one on the left.
Okay.
Regular dude on the left.
Then I'm going to go later than I had initially thought to get the door open. What kind of initiative are we talking when you're going to move?
I'll be second half.
Okay. All right. I'll probably end up just having to do this as a basic attack because I don't think I'll have the arrangement that I need to be able to pull. Oh shit, maybe that could potentially work depending on when you go. All right. So I'll still be third quarter if the door's not open by then. All right.
Good to go.
Yeah, just waiting. Ben's grabbing his cards right now. All right. Starting the round then. I'm at initiative 69, so I am after Becky and before Sako. Starting with you, Fox. Are you muted or just not talking, Fox?
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna be drawing a card and attacking this guy.
Okay. Was that the top of Contagious Malady? Yeah, that'll still do it.
Yeah.
Good thing you only had 1 hit point left. All right, that's another elite dead for you.
Technically got poisoned or would have gotten poisoned, right? So.
Yeah, that's fine. He's dead anyway.
Still
is
need to move a little bit.
that for your milestone? Do you need what is your milestone?
To use.
Oh, your
this.
persistent actions. That's right. Okay. All right. That it for your turn.
Yes.
All right. So cultists are still stuck, so we can ignore them. The spirits. That would be your turn, Fox. So spirits, move +0, attack +0. They're not multi-target this time, so it'll just be at Sako's Raging Corpse.
Okay.
And they're not going to move because they have ranged attacks already. Hey, all right. First one's a miss.
One was a null.
You pulling the second one?
I was just shuffling first.
Oh, duh. I forgot it doesn't do it automatically.
-1.
All right.
+0.
So does attack 2. Sako, do you have anything to mitigate or do you care to mitigate the 2 damage off of your corpse?
Sorry, I was muted. I got nothing to mitigate.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Fox. That'll bring us to your turn, G. Hey, we lucked out too because it's living corpses in the next room. They're at 66, which means they won't be acting, and the cultists already acted. So the next room, nothing will move, basically, when we first open the door.
Very cool.
Buy us a little time.
Start with the bottom of Chokehold for a move of 4.
Oh shit, never mind. Bed's open the door now. So their zombies aren't going to move. Great. Because they're right after you in initiative, so.
Right.
That's fine.
Alright.
I'm gonna do a short rest after this round ends.
Okay.
Alright.
Jeez, 13 on that elite.
Oh shit, I thought there were 10. Yeah, so oh, that's right. We're playing
Nice.
it. We were not playing at a base level. I think the card just showed at base level.
Alright, then top of Spike.
Hard, I think.
Spike Knuckles, attack of 2 with a wound.
Bet you wish I had a jar of bees now.
Hell yeah. An irradiated jar of bees.
On number 1, so... Alright, so an attack of 1, because he doesn't have a shield, right?
No, I don't think so. No, they don't.
Okay. An attack of 1 and a wound.
Cool. Jeez, the friggin' normals have 9 hit points? Come on. Jerks. No, I won't be able to pincer attack him. I was hoping I could, but I might be able to pincer attack the elite, but it doesn't really matter. You're going to end up swinging that one, the one that you just wounded, G? Is that your plan?
Yeah, I'll get him out of the way since he's right next to me.
Okay.
So, move his ass.
All right, so I'll be able to get her. I'll be able to get Hale into the doorway this turn, I think, and then I'll be up here, and then 1, 2. Shit, I won't be able to get her into the. I'm gonna need. Oh, actually, hang on. She's gonna move on her own too. Yeah, at the end of the turn. So as long as we don't block her, then she'll move a little closer. But oh man, this is gonna be real risky. Because if they get a multi-target attack, they'll end up hitting her as well. All right, we'll figure it out though. All right, your turn, G. That all done?
All done. Yeah.
All right. Then it is living corpse. Sock, it's your turn. So zombies are
Alright.
going to move +0, attack +0, starting with the elite. The only zombies are in the room next to Ben, and they're all going to be focused him because he's the only target within range. Although, actually, Ben, the wound would have just triggered, so you might as well
Okay.
just wound
That.
the one that...
All right. So living.
No,
Sorry.
Sako. It's not your character's turn. It's the living corpse's turn for you to run them.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Living corpses. Boom. And let me pull up the living corpse stuff. That's on the lower right-hand corner, I think you said.
Well, where the initiative tracker is, you see those little arrows next to the living corpse that's lit up red.
Oh,
Click
there
that.
it goes.
And
0,
it's
0.
Yeah, so it's a move +0, which they're at least starting with the elite, because you always go elite first. This guy's going to go first, and it would be a move +0, but he doesn't need to move because he's already next to Ben, and Ben would be his focus. So it'll just be an attack, which is a 4 +0. So go ahead and roll the card. All right,
All
so
right.
3 damage to Ben.
Modifier. 3 damage to Ben. Living corpse. I'm going to do living corpse number 3 next.
Well, hang on. So you always go in the number order. So first it's all the elites in whatever number order. There's only one elite, so nothing to do there. Then you run the normals, which have the white bases, and they're in number order. So it'll be this one first, because he's a 1. You see that 1 next to his health
Yep.
bar? So it'll be him first. He doesn't need to move. It'll just be an
Nope,
attack
he
for
just
him.
swings.
So attack of 3 -1, so 2 damage to Ben.
Right.
And then now living corpse 3. He's going to try to move closer to Ben. So he's going to try to move down 1.
Yep, and he'll stop there.
Boom. And not in range for any attacks. So that's that.
Yep, all done there. And now it is Becky's turn. I'm at 69, yeah, so I'm after Becky. You talking, Becky? You're muted if so.
Whoops. Better?
Yep.
Wait. What are these 2 cards?
Oh, I didn't pull the skeleton, so let me go ahead and do that, because when we open the door... draw.
Okay.
Great, so skeletons are going to go this round too. They'll both be focused on Sako, but still.
Fox, how bad do you need that healing right this second?
I don't really need it if somebody else needs it more.
Okay. Then I am going to take my basic movement 1, 2. Does anyone need in the doorway?
Hail. But if you need it, I can drop her on the coin instead. It doesn't mean delaying it by 1 turn, though. Can you reach Ben? Are you trying to heal Ben? Can you reach him from where that coin is next to me?
It's a range of 2.
No, go ahead and land in the door. We need to keep Ben alive. It's fine. We should probably play it safer. I'll just move her a little bit slower.
Sorry, I thought... Oh, no, that's too far. I thought I grabbed a different card, but apparently I grabbed the wrong card for the bottom.
No problem.
You heal for 6,
Hell yeah.
and I bless the enemy.
Of course. At least you didn't poison him this time.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And this one heals so much more. Oh.
Alright, that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, it is my turn then. Alright, I'm going to do, starting with the bottom of regroup, I'm going to grant 2 allies within range 7, use 1 myself, of course, but do range 3, movement for hail. 1, 2, 3. I'll put, oh shit, I didn't move my spirit. I guess I probably should, yeah, because I need her to be, we're going to need her, you know, closer to the exit first, so it's fine, I'll leave my spirit where he is for now. And then I will move 3 myself. Let's see. Actually, where you landed, actually, Becky, is helpful. Because now I can use you for the pincer attack. Damn it. No, damn it. Alright, hang on. I would need somebody to be on the other side, and that zombie landed in the square I was going to so that I could pincer attack him. It's going to have to be basic attack then. Alright, so I'll move to here. Shit, I could use my jump boots, right? How far does my jump boots get me? +1 to move and jump. So if I'm here, 1, 2, 3 with 1, I can land next to the altar, but that doesn't help getting her there. And plus, that would put her out of range for me to be able to keep moving her. Yeah, I'll land right there then. And I'll just do basic attack on. Yeah, I guess the normal attack 2 with my modifier of 0. So 2 damage done to the living corpse in front of me. Come on. There we go. Alright, that is it for my turn. No EXP because I didn't get to use the special attack. That brings us to the skellies. Ben, you want to run the skellies real quick? Oh,
Okay.
well, they can't reach anybody, so they're not going to do anything.
Right, then they're just chilling.
They would be an attack 2, but they can't reach even Sako, so. Alright, Sako, your turn.
Well, would they try to move closer?
Nope. Their card was just +2 attack, that's it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, if it had a move on there, then they would, but since they can't move.
All right. So next move, they move 3 and then swing. So it's going to get ugly next move.
What do you mean next move?
Or next turn for them.
How would you know? You can't see that.
Both. It says it on their thing.
No, that's the thing above their heads, that's their basic stats. What they actually do is what's decided by this. You see that card that I just popped out?
Oh, so even when it is their turn, they won't move on their next turn?
So, all right, so all...
I'm talking about next turn.
Yeah. It doesn't their basic stats are only used when their ability card says to use it. Their ability card this turn is just attack +2. That's it. It doesn't say to move. It doesn't say anything else. So they can't do anything else other than what their ability card says. The same way that we can't just move at all. You have to actually use your cards to move. It's the same thing for
Gotcha.
enemies.
Okay.
So we lucked out this turn
Sounds
because
good.
they can't get within range to be able to hit you. So, or your corpse.
So we're going to go ahead and leave the Raging Corpse where he's at right now. And then we will grant... Oh, shit. I'm going to have to move. Move 2, 1, 2. Right, Spark, what kind of range do you have for your attacks?
2 to 3 or more, but some of them are melee.
That grants ability, grant 1 ally 5 attack. Do I have to be in range of them or in line of sight?
No, you can grant that to anybody. There's no range limitation or anything. But it is a melee attack of 5. So they
So I'd
have to be
give
within
them
melee
chain
range.
guard.
Or
Gotcha,
me.
so I'd give
Both
the
Ben
chain
and
guard advantage.
both Ben and I are in melee range of these zombies up here.
Okay, let's thin out those zombies then. We either go with Banner Spear or Chain Guard. I'm thinking probably a stronger hit would be Banner Spear, correct? Or a better choice because you could hit that 7 out of 9.
It's an attack 5, so that it's really technically equal, but we need this guy on the right probably dead first.
Yeah.
Because we need Hale to be able to pass through the right to get over to that empty spot right now.
Yeah.
Ben's going to end up emptying that spot on his turn, but Hale's about to come up, and she's going to end up landing right here. Because we can't stop her right now. She's going to land right next to that zombie. So well, basically either one of them is fine. It's about the same, really. It's just a matter of what modifiers we draw.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and run with that then. Let me go ahead and grant you 5 attack.
For me?
Yeah, for you.
Okay. All right, then it is 5 plus 2. Hell yeah.
Damn right.
That worked out. Is that a... Oh, and a push. That's a 5 plus 2 and a push 1. But he only has 7 health left anyway, so he's dead.
That'll assist. That'll help.
Yep, that clears up the spot. So now instead of Hale... she's still going to land there because she only got to move 2. But it does free up the spot so that we can get her moved around. In fact, actually, now I can grant her the movement, hopefully, that will land her directly next to the altar. So on the end of the next turn will be the end of the mission as long as she doesn't die.
Nice. All right, so if that's the case, then I'm not going to use my heal. Instead, I'm going to use the bottom portion to move myself 2 spaces.
You can't. So you use the bottom portion of your other card for the
Oh, I
attack
did. That
5.
was the bottom. Damn it.
Yeah, so
you're
you
right.
have
My
to use
bad.
the top of Bell Remedy.
So I'll go ahead and heal then. Range of 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's only Bright Spark.
So what am I doing?
Bright Spark, you get 2 health.
Okay, thank you.
Nice. All right.
Could help out a little bit, and I'm going to do a short rest.
Okay. All right. Hale gets to move 2, which puts her right there. So she is within melee range of that elite. But right now, both Ben and I are equidistant, so as long as Ben and I are within range there, or at least one of us, then if he doesn't have an AoE attack, meaning hit all enemies in range or anything like that, then we can choose to have him hit us instead. Ideally, we want to try to, get them moved or out of the way or get her moved as soon as possible. I'm going to try to move her early in the round anyways. All right, ending round. I have one more.
Pull these cards. Flip these cards.
Without needing to. Oh shit, Yeah, Ben. She'll be. I can get her. I can grant her a move 2 really early. I think, but she would need to be landing where that living corpse 1 is, the one that's right in front of you, the one that's wounded. How early can you swing him out of the way?
Sorry, muted. First half. Can I say between first half and first quarter? Is that fair?
All right. Yeah, that's right. That would just be second quarter is what you'd be saying, right?
Yeah.
It's a number between 25 and 50. Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I didn't know if that was too specific or
That's fine. I mean, we've already decided that saying at least quarter is fine. Which quarter, first, second, third, or fourth, or whatever. So, I think that's fair enough. Still narrows it down, but doesn't get so specific that it's cheating. All right. Then in that case, I'll need to go in at least third quarter. So I'm gonna.
How do I split my damn cards up again?
So do you have them stacked?
Yeah, one of these is stacked.
Doesn't look like it. Those are 3 individual cards. Did you drop it somewhere else?
No.
It's right here. You have a stack of 5 cards right there.
Yeah, that's it right there. I'll just manually move them over.
Well, hang on. So you can pick up the stack. So just click and hold, bring it down, and drop it right there. That's fine. And then draw a box that covers all of them, and then hit G.
Sword hand.
Well, hit G, and now right-click the stack and spread. There you go.
Nice, thanks.
Yep. Did you already put your short rest card in your lost pile?
Yeah, unfortunately, it was one of the heals I needed, but whatever. We're on our last turn or two, so I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, we probably, basically, except for potentially healing Hail, I don't think we'll need to worry about taking heals this round. We should be able to end it at the end of this round, basically.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to try to, basically, Ben's going to swing that zombie. I'm going to grant movement to Hail to get her to land in the spot where the zombie was. And then we'll, as long as we survive the round and she doesn't die, then we'll finish this one. Let's see. There, this. Okay, so it's that, and then I need to go third or later. Early third. I'll stay where I am, and I'll if things are going bad, I can heal as well. Potentially to heal Hail. I'll be going third quarter. There is a chest. What's that?
Would it help if she had a little bit more movement?
We're gonna have enough. I'm gonna be able to get her right where we need her right now, so it wouldn't make any difference. She doesn't need to move any further. But keep in mind, there is a chest in the back of the room that. Shit, if we end the turn, is anybody able to run up and get that chest? Ben, you're gonna swing the guy. Do you have a move of 3 after that?
Yeah, I actually have that swing card has an exact move of 3 on it.
Is it swing and then move, or is it move and then swing?
I think it's. I'll double check first, but it's swing first and then move.
Okay, if it's swing and then move and has a move 3, then you can get that chest.
Okay.
Oh shit, it's an obstacle. You'd have to have jump.
Oh, I don't think it has a jump on it, so
And you don't
that's
have any
okay.
jump boots
I'll
or
just
anything like
occupy. Nah,
Okay.
I don't think so.
All
I'll
right.
just occupy homeboy then.
Anybody have anything to jump up and get that chest? I can switch mine out, but I kind of want to.
I do not.
Okay.
I don't think I have enough room to get it this round.
Okay. I don't this round either. I mean, I could intentionally leave her 1 hex away so that she wouldn't get into the.
That's too hot, man.
Yeah.
I think it's probably better just to take it and go. No treasure chest on this round.
I could move. Wait, what's the
We really
name?
want to try for it because I don't want to replay this mission just to get the treasure chest.
I could move this guy like over here.
1, 2, 3. It still wouldn't be enough. Ben would need a move 4 to be able to get there.
Oh, wait, I can... How many more movement does he need to get there?
He needs a +1, right? Ben, you said a swing and then move 3?
Yeah, I've got a 3 move.
Oh, I got you. We're good.
Will you
I
be
can
able to
get you
do
there.
it before his turn, though? Because you
Oh.
have to be able to grant it to him. Actually, I guess it depends on what the card says, Becky.
I was wrong. It's a move 3 and then swing 3. So that kind of
Okay.
puts a wrench in it.
Yeah, that changes it. Let's see, because I only have a move 2 to grant her, to give to Hale. Shit, because she's going to get her own move 2 at initiative 99. The problem is that if the enemies move into those hexes first, which the cultist could, the cultist on the right could move into that hex, which would screw things up.
Okay, then either I can move him over here, or I can grant her 2 movement, or Ben 2 movement later, but he still wouldn't be able to get to the chest afterwards.
Well, hang on. You can grant Ben 2 movement?
Yes. I can give someone 2 movement.
If you go after him, no shit, Ben, fuck. Yeah, it's swing and then move, or move and then swing, G.
Yeah, it is. Let's move first.
1, 2, 3. You could. Okay, fuck. All right, this is getting convoluted, and it has a chance of messing up. But if you guys wanted to do it this way, Ben, you could. How much movement can you grant, Becky? Only 2?
2.
Okay, damn, that would still be one too little. Never mind. I was going to say Ben could walk around us to get over here, land on this coin, and then move up, but he would still be 1 movement short. Fox, do you happen to remember this mission? Is the treasure chest worth really trying for?
I don't remember what it was, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's been quite a while since I played the mission.
Yeah. Let me see. Is there any way I can switch mine up? Because I need to be able to grant her the move 2. Yeah, and I can't get any further. I definitely have enough that I can jump up there on the next round. Yeah, I have a move 4 I could use. But I wouldn't be able to grant her at the same time. I mean, if you guys want to just survive this round, we keep her protected, try to clear the spot. I can jump up there. Shit. Actually, she'll move on her own at initiative 99. I can jump up. Yeah, I mean, it still works the same way. It doesn't really matter as long as the cultists don't move in and steal that spot. That's the problem, because Ben, you're going to swing him. She has a move 2 on her own naturally. So at initiative 99, if he's out of the way, she's going to land in that spot. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and he'll be out of there before then, so...
Yeah, the only problem is that if the cultist gets... You know what? We still can. Never mind, because we get to choose. If the cultist is going to move to attack you, because you would be his focus, he would just move there.
The cultists
Yeah.
are flying, right?
No.
Do they just walk?
Yep,
Okay.
they just walk. But because if this cultist is going to focus Ben, he's going to have a choice. This one will be empty. I'm going to move him out of the way real quick. It'll be empty like this, right? So he could move either here or here, but both of them can't get over there. So if he's going to focus Ben, this one stays empty. We leave it empty so that Hale on initiative 99 can move there herself, and he will just move there to attack Ben instead, if he moves in at all. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Would
So
it
we're
be
still
better-
okay.
Can they move through each other?
Yeah, they can move through other enemies, yes.
Would it be better if I moved him like over here?
It won't really matter.
Where's
Like
over
initially, I was thinking it would
Or
be a
down
problem.
over here by Ben?
I mean, you could. I would say that if you wouldn't necessarily need to. It doesn't make a huge difference there. The only real risk, basically, is if this guy tried to move in to attack him, but I'm already closer anyways. I will be at the time. So I'm going to jump right behind him and grab that chest, I think. So it just means that instead of me granting her movement, I'm going to instead just jump back there and grab the chest with move 4. Yeah, this one. Which will be, let's see, do I need to change my initiative now? 67, yeah, let's be fine. 1, 2, yeah, I'll be able to get there. So it doesn't, if you could move this guy, that could potentially be helpful. Can you move him like off to the right or, out of the way?
Yeah.
He's 4 away from you right now.
anywhere near an enemy be helpful?
Yeah, I mean, if you can move him like over to the left so that he's like by the other cultist, that'd be fine. Although, I mean,
Okay.
it does mean they'd focus Ben, but it doesn't matter. That their round will still end at the end of this turn.
Yeah, I'll be good.
Okay.
Okay.
11 hit points left, so.
Yeah, and if you needed to, you could lose cards to avoid the damage too. So keep that in
Yeah.
mind. Now that we're basically, because this is the last round, essentially, then you might as well just use whatever's going to get you experience or whatever.
Do you want him? It'd probably be better if I moved him sooner, huh? All right, so we'll put this one first.
Sooner probably would be better, yeah, just so that he's out of the way. Ben still second quarter, right, for swinging McDudson?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we good to go?
Oh, hang on.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
All right, starting the round. I'm at initiative 60, so I will be after Fox and before the zombies. So starting with cultists.
Damn.
Which
Living bones were
oh
fast.
shit! Oh, this sucks.
They're doing the kaboom.
They're doing well. The kaboom is only when they die, so it actually doesn't matter. It looks
Okay.
worse than it is, because we're not gonna kill them. I don't see any reason we need to, so probably not gonna kill them. It is just a move -1, attack -1. It's when they die, they would do an attack 2 with that huge AOE. So we can kind of ignore it.
That's all bad.
Yeah, it would be bad. But like I said, it just looks worse than it is. So, Becky, your turn. If you want to, well,
Oh, shit.
your turn to run the cultists.
Oh, I was like, already? Jesus. Cultist. All right, so move -1, attack
And you can ignore the on death thing, obviously.
Okay, so they do not have range. Okay.
Nope. So
So I guess
they'll each
you
move
would-
1 total. Yep.
Yeah. So,
And that solves that problem too, because now he's kind of a non-issue as far as where he lands. This one can't attack anybody. He doesn't have range, but this one will attack Ben.
oh, shit. I forgot that was Ben right there.
Yep. So it is an attack of 1, and then roll modifier.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's the lowest possible bless that it could roll.
Attack of 2?
Yeah, it's 2 damage total.
Okay.
But it is the bless that that Becky just gave them, for healing you. So
Well, it's fitting that it hit me.
yeah,
So.
it's just a tax on the healing that she did to you earlier.
You know, it healed you more than it hurt you, so.
All right, that's it for them. That brings us to Skellies. Fox, do you want to run the Skellies? Oh well, they're not moving either. They're
Defender
still
and
just
just heal up.
yeah, they're going to shield themselves and then heal themselves, but they're not hitting anybody, so it doesn't matter.
Give them shield because they're already health up.
Yep. They'll now have shield too, but nobody's going to hit them anyways, and they're still not moving, so Sako's zombie is still safe.
Okay, done.
Thank you. All right, Sako, your turn.
Okay. Zombie is going to hang out right where he's hanging out. I am going to cast Flow of the Black River on myself, so I get 1 heal back.
Okay.
And then I will
hang on.
cast.
It's X plus 1, so it's actually 2 total.
Sorry, there you go.
Yep.
And then I will cast Wrath of the Turned Earth, the bottom portion, on the next 3 sources of damage to one of my summons. It absorbs this the damage 3 times.
Nice.
So I'm going to use him as my my wall.
Yeah,
So let me put this over here.
because both those spirits and the skeletons, if they try to attack him, at least you'll be able to ignore 2 of them, so they won't be able to move in any further.
And then before my turn ends, I'm also going to throw on my Cloak of Invisibility.
Okay.
So that way, if people do run up,
They won't be
all
able
they
to focus
see
you.
is
Yeah.
my corpsey guy. So I'm now invisible. And that lasts for what, 1 turn?
Till the end of your next turn.
Next
You're using
turn.
it now, so
Beautiful.
the end of your next turn is when it'll fall off.
Perfect. There you go.
All right. That'll be spirits. I'll go ahead and run them real quick since I'm next in the list here. Move -1, which they don't need to move because they'll try to focus the Raging Corpse, and attack -1 and muddle at the Raging Corpse. So it'll be starting with him. It'll be an attack of 1. Gosh, dog. 1 + 1, so 2. You can ignore the damage from your card that you just pulled if you want to, or take 2 damage. It's actually, so hang on, you don't get the choice. Never mind. Your card says on the next 3, right? Not, it doesn't say you get to choose. It says the next 3 sources of damage, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Sako, if you're talking, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Yeah. So I'll take the damage. I'm sorry. I'll put the token down.
All right. So you
And,
absorb that, and then the next hit, same thing. It'll be an attack of 1, -1, so 0 damage on the next one.
Okay, so that's 2 trackers.
That's only it's
Or
still
1 tracker.
It wouldn't. The thing is, he didn't take any damage. It was an attack of 1, and it was -1 on the modifier, so 0.
Okay.
So yeah, it wouldn't be any damage. So you wouldn't move the tracker on that case. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Becky, it is your turn.
Okay. Why am I still there? Put these over. Right. So, first. Oh, wait. Which one did I want to do this on? Yeah, no, we want. Okay, so we're going to move this cultist. Oop. 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
And then he's gonna hit this guy.
Nice.
What was it for? It was 3. I am not gonna put up ice. Alright.
So 3 damage. It was the top of suggestion, right?
Oh, yeah. I forgot they're not on the bottom anymore.
What? Oh, the health bars?
bar
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'm going to grant Ben. He can hit whatever target he wants for an attack of 7, because I'm going to put up darkness, yes. Oh, and it's at advantage, which I forgot the other guy had advantage too.
And you get 1 experience for that, and you gain 1 experience.
Oh.
If they do, they take 2 damage, and so you get 2 experience, but Ben has to take 2 damage for doing the hit.
It's fine, I'll heal you next round. You're good.
Which one should I hit? Should
It's an attack
I hit
7.
the cultist?
Well, shit.
If
You know
I
what? Actually,
draw good, I might be able to finish him off. If I draw well, I don't know.
yeah, you could. Yeah. Yeah, you might as well. I mean, you're gonna swing the one that's wounded anyway.
Yeah, I'm still swinging Homeboy.
Okay.
The Living Corpse 1. I'm still swinging him on this turn.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll hit cultist 4.
Sounds good.
At advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you might be able to kill him. Oh hell yeah! All right.
A +2 with the wound,
Yeah.
or
So that shield
Plus
1
2.
would apply to the next roll, but I mean you can pull the other. Basically, you would pull again. Yeah. So you'll take you'll take the +2 and wound, which the wound won't matter.
Right?
Yeah, exactly, because it's now 9 total damage. So.
Thanks, honey.
You're welcome.
Don't forget to take your 2 damage too.
Yep.
And Becky, that was
Always
2.
that.
That was 2 XP for you, Becky.
2.
Yeah. So if you look at the bottom of the card, there's 2 separate sections you get experience for. Because you put darkness up, you get 1
okay.
experience for that, and then the other part is if they do the attack, they take 2 damage and you gain 1 XP.
Yeah, 4, because I also get 2 from the top of the other one.
So 4 total. Shit. That was a good pile of XP for this last round. All right. Then your turn, Holmes. And then Fox, you're up next.
Figured it was last round, so lost cards were what you use.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to be using the top of Rope Pit, which is create a 3 damage trap within a range 2 of me. So I'm going to edit here. How do I make traps?
I think I put them down by. I did. Okay. Here you go. Let's use this one. Here you go.
So that was the top of Rope Pit.
Okay.
And then the bottom of Agonizing Clamp, which is a move of 3, which I'm not going to use, and a swing of 3. So I'm going to swing dude into that treasure pit.
All right. Hang on. You can only swing him around you. So did you intend to drop it here? Is that what you were going for?
Yeah, okay. Well, would I be able to swing to that other one? Because then
No.
he would be farther away from the hail. But okay, then I'll put him there then.
Yeah. So the swing has to be only in hexes that you're touching. Oh, hang on. Was it a swing at range? Let me see the card. Sorry.
No,
Which
I
one?
don't think so.
Where's
The
swing
bottom
at?
of
Yeah.
agonizing
Okay.
plant.
So that's just that means you're touching them still. You just swing them in the hexes that surround you. But you could
Cool.
you could put the trap here and then drop him on it too. That'd work the same way. Okay. And then whatever the trap damage is, obviously.
It's a 3 damage trap, and then also when it goes off, I'm not going to, but I can pull him for 3 and it shackles him, so now he won't be able to move away from me, so he can't hit hail on the way up.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Correct.
Okay.
And you also get an experience for springing the trap too. And he's shackled. There we go. And don't forget your XP.
Cool.
And
That's
then it
it.
is Fox's turn.
I'm moving 2, and then I'm attacking 3. Plus 1 to 4. Yeah.
Who are you attacking? Okay.
And it also gets a wounded.
Nice.
And that's it.
All right. Then it is my turn, and then the corpses are going after that, so both of those wounded guys are going to take a hit here in a second, too. I'm doing... should I do the heal? Let's see. How's everybody's health looking? I guess we... Oh, you know what? I might as well do it, actually, so I can get the experience. I'll suffer 1 damage for each person. Okay, so everybody that needs a heal, heal yourself for 3. So that'll be Ben, myself... wait, hang on. Do I get to heal myself with that, too? I would take 1 damage, so I would end up healing for 2. Anybody? So who all needs it? I guess.
You're doing fine. I'm only down by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm too
All right.
far too.
All right. Well, I'll get the experience, and I'll take 1 damage for healing myself. Ben, did you heal? Yeah, you did. Right.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. I'll take 1 for that too, and I'll get experience for it. And then I'm gonna move 4 with the bottom of tip of the spear. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll grab the chest. How are we doing on battle goals? Is everybody? Are we hopefully where we want to be? I guess for battle goals.
Yes.
As long as nothing goes sideways next round, we're good.
Well, this is it. I mean, this is
Oh,
we're about
we're
to
good
end
then.
it. So, all right. Hang on. It was Fox, Sako, and Ben. Ben, did you get your battle goal?
I'm not going to be able to get it this time.
Shit. All right. That was worth a shot. It'll be at least 1 more mission then. If I can
Well,
get it on
we
the
would
next
just...
one.
It would be too dangerous because we would have to delay and leave a couple monsters alive before hail got to the thing, so it wouldn't work anyway. We'd have to try to trap her, and yeah.
That's fine. It's fine. We can just do it on the
So-
next one. It's just that's
Yep.
that's the last thing unless people spend a bunch of gold. So we might as well just do it on the next mission instead. All right. That is it for my turn. That brings us to the corpses. So Ben, it's your turn again. They both take a wound damage first, and then go from there. Let's see. What is this? Oh well, I got 20 gold. That was worth all that for friggin' 20 gold.
Right, move -1, attack +1, so the elite is going to whack me since I'm standing right next to him. Alright, so what's that, 3? Yeah.
Attack 3. Yeah, it's attack 3 with no range. Did you pull? Oh, you did. It was +0. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
other
then-
one, yeah, just make it attack you. Thankfully, they didn't pull like an AoE with hail standing there, but
Yeah. So number 1 is going to also go after me with a -1.
hang on. This is a little bit worse because this one's the elite. This is an attack 4 +1 on the card makes an attack 5 -1 is 4 damage to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so I need...
1
There,
more
I
damage
think
from him.
that-
Yeah.
yeah.
And then 4 damage from this attack, so you have 2 health left.
Okay.
Which this is the end of the mission anyway, so we're actually fine, even with 2 health on you.
All right, and then that is it for them.
All right.
That's it.
So
Okay.
now Hale has her move 2 towards the altar, which is going to move through you. So 1, 2 to land next to the altar. The end of the round, she is standing next to the altar, and that brings us to the end of the mission. So the end text here says, let me find it. Yeah, we already did that. Okay. Hale moves forward and grabs hold of the sensor. Remember, we brought her here specifically to find a sensor. She needs a sensor to be able to close that portal into hell where the prime demon is that we have to go back and try to fight. So anyways, she we were escorting her through to get that so that she can use it. So anyways, Hale moves forward and grabs a hold of the sensor. She lifts it aloft and speaks a few words in an unknown language. Fire bursts forth and immolates the remaining undead, reducing them to ash. Hale breaks the smallest of smiles. Well, now that annoyance has been dealt with, let's get on with the real fun. Show me this rift of yours. Which opens another mission for us. Ruinous Rift, mission number 27. We also get an achievement and +1 prosperity, which no, I think it's the portal. I think when we close the portal, we get enough that we get to the next level, which will level up Fox, something like that. So I just added the prosperity there. All right, so mission finished. Let me go ahead and pull off my thing so I don't accidentally lose my cards and shit when I end the mission. If you're, looted, like if you're standing on coins or anything, grab those too before they disappear. That goes there. And my ghost is fine. That can disappear. Everything else should be fine. I don't think anything else will despawn. Alright, let me go ahead and end the round, or end the mission here. I didn't loot any coins the whole thing. Game setup, yeah. Scenario 1. There we go. Okay, I was going to say it wasn't tabulating the rewards. Chain guard got gold. Bright spark. Okay, everybody got gold. I didn't, but I didn't loot any. Delete monsters. Do I have to just clear map? Delete map. There we go. Alright, that is done. Now I think I delete. There we go. Here we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's done. As far as assessing battle goals, real quick, go ahead and mark off your checks, if you got them.
I got one.
You got yours? Okay. Alright, so that means it's just Ben. So Ben, if you can get it on the next mission, go ahead and put your battle goals, back in the pile over here. Make sure you don't delete them.
Sounds good. I got mine too.
Alright. Go ahead and make sure you mark off the ticks on your character sheet. Right, nothing on mine. Any changes to personal quests? Fox, you got your elite there. That was a not greater than, that was mission number 19, so it doesn't change Fox's, Becky's or Ben's. Right, so those stay the same. That was it as far as rewards was finishing.
Sorry, Becky, I hit it on yours instead of mine.
Oh. Yeah, I only had one, so I'll take this one off.
Alright, that is done. Oh, go ahead and put your... Oh, never mind, it does it automatically for you guys. Spread. There we go. Alright. And reset my items too. Whoops. Alright, so back in... Oh, we gotta do a road... No, city event for being back in town.
What happens when we level up?
You get more health, or more hit points. You have to pick a new card for the next level. Oh, shit. That's right. We were gonna... Yeah, we leveled, didn't we? Hang on. That was... Come on, stop fucking lagging. There we go. Hang on. What difficulty level were we at? The stupid chart thing stopped working with the update. Pretty sure it's 10, right? It's got to be 10. Which puts us to 155. Let's meet at 155. Yep. Sako, did it change experience? I don't see the experience
I don't
of the thing.
think it did. Yeah.
It did not.
Mine.
It did change yours?
Yeah, mine jumped from 139 to 159.
Okay. All right. So it did then. Okay. I don't Sako, I don't remember you being that far behind.
No, I was actually very close to everyone. I was like 40 somethings.
I don't see it in the chat though. Like it's supposed to. So if you look at the chat, the where it shows the gold thing, the
Yeah.
experience reward is supposed to show up there too.
Hmm.
Oh, it does. Never mind. It does. It is. Oh, okay. It didn't add the quest XP. It only added the experience that you earned from killing mobs and shit, I guess, because it shows Bone Shaper got 9, Bright Spark got 14, and Becky's 130. Yeah, Becky got 20 in that mission. It doesn't make sense for it to have only done some and others, though. Ben, did you only give yourself 1 XP that entire mission from cards?
Yeah, I think I only got 1 XP from cards that I...
Mission XP must have been 8 or something then. Hang on, let me see if I can find the chart, because this little thing doesn't work. Well, it normally does, but after this update it didn't work. And I can't change the scenario level from there.
These mission ones, is this something that I should have been manually adding to it? Because I haven't been manually adding it.
It did add it for you. It added 9 XP, but you know, some of that is quest XP, or some of that was from your ability cards, rather. Let me see if I can find it real quick here. I'm pretty sure everybody was just under, because not quite enough. Basically, that the mission was going to be enough to level everybody up. It's just that it's been 5 weeks, and I don't remember for sure exactly where everybody was.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm looking for the difficulty level things, because that's where the chart is that shows how much XP everybody gets. Fox, do you want to pull a city event?
Okay.
Make sure you shuffle them. So pull one off and shuffle the deck, and then pull off the one you want. If you just leave them out, I can put it back. If you're not sure how. Am I blind? Where is the difficulty thing?
I'm just trying to figure out which one's the city event.
They're
no
dark
longer
gray.
says- The dark gray? Okay.
Yeah, the dark gray.
But there's only one.
So you pull the...
It's loading.
Yeah, it'll pull out the entire deck, and then you shuffle the deck.
Yeah, but now it says it's loading for some reason because it didn't properly load earlier. So I just
That's
have to wait
fine.
for it to
Yeah,
finish loading.
anything that's in the belts like that probably doesn't load for you guys on initial load. Yeah, you know what? I'll just Google it. Probably be quicker than trying to find it in the book there. No. That's D&D. Why the hell is there a D&D chart? I'm pretty sure at difficulty 3 it's 10 XP, but I'm trying to find the friggin' table that shows it.
Okay, so
It is 10.
that time
Okay. Sorry, go ahead, Fox.
that time of year has come around again. The annual University Fair is on display today near the market, where many come from far and wide to witness the latest technological and scientific accomplishments. Fully open to the public, some intend to contribute towards investing in different technological and weaponry, while others simply peruse and marvel at the rarity of medical advancement. The convention only runs for 1 day, so you have to decide how to spend your time. A. Head to the technology section to scout for new weaponry, or visit the science booths to inspect new medical developments.
I don't know for sure, but I think this is the city event for the Bright Spark Fox. Like the actual one for, because there's, and if you guys weren't familiar with how that works, basically every class that we're playing has 2 events that get added to one to the city and one to the road deck. There's just 1 in 50-ish or whatever chance to pull them each time. I think this is the city event for the Bright Spark, which if we pull the right choice and everything, might have like a special item or something like that, Bright Spark related.
I really don't know what to do. I kind of want to check out the weaponry, but the medical advancements might be interesting too, so that's a tough set.
This is definitely from the Crimson Scales. I can tell by the card name. It's CS35. This is one of the Crimson Scales classes. I think it would be the one, because basically you don't put the events for the other classes that are not being played into the deck. Like there are cards for the Hierophant are still in there, for example. Those will stay in there. But because this is almost certainly yours, I'm fine with you choosing, guys. Any other? Well, if you don't have a specific, we can just vote like normal. But
I don't have a specific. Like either could be interesting.
Both work for me, man.
Ben and Becky, guys.
Because it could always be the Hierophant one, honestly, because of the healing.
I don't know. What about the medical? I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care either way, but
I think the medical is probably the bonus. If there is a bonus item for this one, that's probably where it is. Would be my guess. I don't know for sure. The weaponry one. I mean, I guess because the thing is, the Bright Spark does both. It's a bit of a hybrid class.
Yeah, but it's mostly self-healing.
Yeah.
And yeah, but it does healing for others too. So.
Yeah. We'll go with your gut. Whatever one you want, Fox.
Alright, let's try the healing.
All right.
Maybe state what?
It'd be the last stage, so probably 3. Oh, this does it not have stages? Yeah, it doesn't look like it does. All right, so we'll just flip it and yeah, we'll be able to see the whole thing. But
It doesn't have stages. Okay.
well, I guess they're either one's potentially useful. The weapons could probably have been more useful, but if we had done the weapons, it would have been we would get 2 items total for the group that we would split up. But
No, gain 1 collective.
yeah, it would be if we had done the weapons option is the top part. That's A, and that would have been a boots of speed. Oh, sorry, it is or. Never mind.
Or
Yep,
yeah.
Yep. So it is just 1 item, anyways. But instead, it's 1 collective major healing potion. Do you want to read it, Fox?
Okay. You spend the day perusing the science section of the fair, marveling at the various potions and medical devices. Towards the end, the smile man beckons you towards his direction. We brought an assortment of health potions to showcase here today. However, we brought 1 too many and decided to give up the remaining for free. If you care for 1, feel free to take the last one. So we get a major healing potion, which is really nice. So it gives somebody a heal 5, I think. The comfortable shoes would actually have been pretty good too, because they give, instead of moving 2 for your base movement, you move 3.
Oh shit! For any card.
For any card.
Nice.
And anytime. So anytime you move, you can move up to 3 with the comfortable shoes. Those are amazing, so we were get that again.
That's all right. I mean, the
Let's
major
go
healing
with the
potion is
top.
still nice. Yeah.
Yes,
Well, you don't
so
get to
who wants a
choose.
healing potion?
Yeah, we don't get to choose. We already chose B, so that's already done. But
No, I'm saying if we get that card again as the city event, we
Yeah.
could choose the other option.
yeah, I'm trying to pull out the major healing potion. I don't remember what level it is, so I'm looking for it now. Anybody? Is it? It's self only, right? Because it's just a regular potion.
Yeah, it's a instead of healing 5, or sorry, healing 3 like the minor ones, it's a healing 5, but it's a self only.
Anybody really want it? I mean, I'm fine with Fox taking it. It's her draw, but it's up to you guys.
To be fair, I wouldn't mind having it, except no items at all.
yeah,
Yeah,
go.
go
Oh,
for it.
that's right. Yeah,
Hey,
I forget. You're
you gotta
playing a
keep
new
something.
character. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that fresh character.
Major stamina. Hang on. I found major stamina and major mana so far. It's got to be higher up in the levels. It's definitely 10, and I don't see so here's the trouble, guys. As far as the leveling up, it is 10 for level 3 difficulty where we're playing. No, that's super. That's a heal 7. How the fuck is it? How did I miss the major one somehow? So the problem, guys, what doesn't make sense here is that, like, Becky, you didn't have 20 experience from cards, but it does make sense that you had 10 experience from cards and then 10 from the quest reward, right? Ben, I only saw you at least apply 1 experience. I think you probably missed some in there because you probably played other cards that gave you experience, but I only saw you play 1 for a total of 11, including
Yeah,
the
I
quest XP.
remember. Remember clicking 1. I don't think I did any on the last session when we did the other half of this mission. So
Okay.
that was right.
Yeah, so it worked for everybody except for Sako. For some reason, it didn't apply for Sako. Like, Sako only got 9 total, which doesn't make any sense because obviously the minimum quest reward is 10.
10.
So he should have had at the very minimum of 10 plus whatever he played from cards. Um, so,
So add 10.
and I definitely had some too. Oh, I had 8. Okay, I did. I have to do mine manually. Yeah, add 10. That's the only thing that makes any sense is that it
So I
just
remember
didn't.
calculating it out last time and just thinking it through, and I knew that I was just shy of leveling up when we do it. So that would put me at about high 140s, mid 140s, because 150 is the next level
Yeah,
up.
yeah. So yeah, go ahead and add the 10 there, and then I assume that 9 you got from cards makes sense. I mean that seems reasonable based on the
Yeah.
cards that you have. All right, so go ahead and add that. I still got to find the stupid healing potion. Hang on, just a sec. All right, so it's not in 5, right? Yeah, it's not in 5. It's not in 4. Oh, hang on. No, those are just stamina. There's no healing potion there.
While you're looking for that, what mission do we want to do next?
Do we want to try to go kill the demon? Because we need to do that one before we can go any further in the story. Basically, a couple things. That's the boss, so Ben gets credit for the boss. Well, one of the bosses, obviously. Fox, it's going straight from regular up to super, which is 7. So I'm gonna have to find the card for you. I don't know why it's like not in here. Yeah, I don't know where that card is, or maybe it's missing with this update or something. I don't know. I'll have to find it for you, Fox. Just don't forget that you should have it. I mean, if nothing else, we could just do the minor card and just remember that it's +5 instead of +3 or whatever. But we need to do level ups too. Fox, you're not leveled yet. Ben, are you really at 136? I thought you were closer too.
Maybe when you redid the board, some of the XP got lost?
I thought I was too, but I can't remember exactly what it was. But I thought I was already at 130 something before we finished this mission, but I don't remember exactly though. So
It was. Because I remember looking at yours and you weren't too far behind me and I was at 139.
Yeah,
okay.
something
You think the
didn't update
board
correctly.
rebuild? You think the
No.
board rebuild might have changed it or something?
No, because when I mean, the only reason you have numbers there at all is because I manually typed them in. So if I hadn't typed the number that you were at the end of the the previous round, then those would just be blank. So I mean, they didn't reset it or anything. But you know what? In fact, actually, here, give me. Well, I mean, I can dig through it and find it, but I'm like 90% sure that everybody was just under the level to level up again at the end of the previous mission, and that this was going to be just base mission experience enough was going to be enough to get everybody up to level 4, except for Fox, who was still 3, and that no, sorry, who, yeah, Fox, sorry, you're supposed to be 3 because we hit 3 in prosperity.
Yeah, prosperity, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're leveling up to 3 anyways. Everybody, go ahead and level up to 4. And I'll look at what the actual numbers are for XP because for some reason the sheets didn't update correctly. They're definitely off there somehow. So let's go ahead and everybody will just do our level up. Fox, you're going to be going obviously to 3, and then the rest of us will be going to 4. The only reason she's behind, of course, is because she started a new character. So
Yeah, because I retired the other one.
yeah. So pick your next level cards. If you guys aren't sure I'll pull those out for you real quick. Ben, yours are, you can choose from Iron Thrust, which was the level 2 ability that you didn't already choose, or level 3, which is Sweeping Collision. You can choose that one from level 3, which you didn't choose. So these 4 cards, you pick one of those.
Okay.
That's level 2, 3, and then your 2 level 4 cards are on the right. Becky, same for yours. There's your level 2 that you didn't choose. There's your level 3 that you didn't choose. And then here's your 2 level 4s. So, Becky had to set those right above. Obviously, remember, you guys need to pick a new perk as well. Sako, I'm doing yours now, too. So, Sako, you're going to pick one
Alright.
from one of these 4 cards. The 2 on the right are your level 4, so those are probably more powerful. But the ones on the left are the earlier level cards that you did not choose yet. So, you can go back and choose those now if you want to.
Okay.
I'd kind of thought on this one the other day, but I might be changing my mind now for getting some more ranged attacks. Although, oh shit, that was a Crypt mission. Yeah, that was the Forgotten Crypt, I think is what it was called. Yes. So Sako, your personal quest got moved as well. We've now done. Oh shit. All right, we're not going to do. We'll click this here in a second. Go ahead and do your levels, but we have to start the bonus content for Sako's character because he basically is about to retire. He has at least one more mission, but Sako will be retiring soon too, which will also retire me when that happens. So. It's going to be tough to pull off to be next to him but have enemies all around us.
Okay, I know which perk that I want to choose here.
Okay. Which card or which perk?
I know card and perk.
Okay. All right.
So the card I want is going to be this guy right here.
Okay. So what you're going to do then first?
I'm going to swap it out for something I already have.
So this card, the one that you just chose, I'm going to go ahead and drop it in here. These are the cards you have access to. Go ahead and, if you want to put this into your hand now, then obviously pull one of these out, drop it in this row, and then you can put that card in.
Okay, give me a sec here.
I'll put your other cards away for you. Range 3 with Pierce is really nice. I really like that one, and I get more movement with it too, but I don't see how often I'll be able to pull off the top part of the attack.
Okay, I'm going to pull this card out, and I'm going to put in this shield.
Well, okay, so yeah, that just goes in there. That's fine. Yep. Shit.
And then the perk I want to do is one of the check boxes of replace one -1 card with 1 +0 with curse or whatever that is. Lightning.
All right, that'd be a curse then. Give me just a sec here. I'm going to switch my card out real quick too. I don't know what card I want to drop to throw that one in though. I don't have any decent hits, but that's a big AoE, so that could be fun. I don't get to use Head of the Hammer often either. Banner of Strength, I don't need that too often either. Yeah, I'll pull that out.
Okay, I pulled out the card to move obstacles. It's useful, but...
Yeah, this was like the ideal place for it was the mission we just did, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be... Like, it might be useful in a few other ones, but I'll have to see, like, which mission what mission we choose, and then maybe put it back in. But, what I could change it out of is, like, on your next 3 ranged attacks, add 1 range and pierce to, like, the next 2 attacks, which is freaking huge. Yeah. One of the other cards was the next 3 times you end your turn, perform heal. The other one was, like, on your next 3 move abilities, add +1 move. So, like, I can't get rid of those. And the other ones are all my attack stuff, so I can't get rid of that. So.
Yeah. You change your mind, Sako? That's one you want?
Yeah, I'm going to do this one here.
All right. It is a +2 with Earth and Darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find it for you real quick. Yeah, Fox, that's the right choice for sure, I think.
Yeah.
That's the choice I would make, at least, anyways. Search. Yeah. +2 with Earth and Darkness. That is a nice card too, Sako.
Mm-hmm. I just didn't start with that because I don't really attack too much with my character. But
well, you still pull them for your zombie too. So when your zombie does get to attack, it's still good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that in your modifier deck though. Where the hell is it? Am I just blind? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Yep, I was blind. No, those are all +1s. There it is. Okay. All right. Let me throw that in your deck real quick. There you go. Ben and Becky, you guys ready to go on yours?
Yeah.
You go ahead.
You already pulled your card, G?
Yeah, I've got mine.
Okay. Did you already switch out? Well, if you're going to put it in your hand, did you already put one from your hand in your backup?
Yep.
All right. Then let me put these
Yeah.
away. You're not taking an ability called Double KO?
Well, that one looked really good, but this one that I took is even better though. Dizzying release.
What's it do?
It's a potential swing of 6 where I
Jeez. So
can.
the entire way around you?
Yeah, so it's a swing of 6, and at any time I can push 3 during that time.
Oh, that
And
is
then
ridiculous.
for every space that they move, I get an attack at the end, and for every space that they move, it's that much damage for the attack at the end. So,
And since it's 6, you could literally, like, if you only wanted to push them 3, you could swing the full 6 all the way around you, then push 3 and make it an attack of 9
yeah, that's what I was thinking,
with the
right?
push. That is awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a ridiculous one. And a 3 damage wound trap that you could use. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
a wound trap.
that is a
So,
loss. That top part is a loss. It's 2 experience,
Yeah.
but it is a loss. But that 3 damage wound trap you could use all the time. Yeah, that is very cool. All right, do you know what perk you want?
Oh, go look.
Becky, do you got yours? You already switched out your cards?
And my character sheet changed,
What do you mean?
at least by my perks, because the ignore negative scenario effects was never on there before, but it's on there now.
Maybe that was added with the Frosthaven update. Because your class is from Jaws of the Lion, and Jaws of the Lion didn't have negative scenario effects, so it might have been added to earlier classes. So, is that the one you want then?
I'm gonna take that one. Yeah.
All right. Well, no cards to change there. That's an easy one.
All right, I'm gonna do the add 2 heal 1 self cards.
Okay. Did you already take it? Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
I just-
rolling heal 1 self card.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yep.
Oh, that is. Yeah, okay, so we're rolling heal 1 self card.
All right.
Add 2 of them.
Let me find those real quick. I need to pick mine still too. So, but let's go ahead and start. We probably won't get very far into another mission, but there it is. Okay, so wait, is it shield
Can
one or heal
probably-
one?
Add 2 plus 1 heals. Self.
Rolling. Yeah, there it is.
Rolling.
Okay, found one. What were you about to say, Sokka?
I was about to say it's probably best just to set up the next mission and get stuff ready, but like probably not go all into the mission yet. That way we can be fresh for it.
Can
But
I
there's a lot of setup.
buy something first? That's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, we still got
I'm
shops too.
waiting
Yeah.
for her to buy
Yep.
this.
Yeah.
So. It's a
Here we go.
glorious day, man.
Yeah, go ahead, G. I
got
just
some
pulled the
money.
shop out for you. Hang on, let me look at it because I don't know if you guys. No, 60 each. Fox would have to spend 40 gold, and Ben, you'd have to spend 20, and Becky'd have to spend 20. But instead, if Ben just finishes one more battle goal, then we're done. So
You have to spend how much then?
you would need to spend 40 more because you basically didn't spend hardly any, of course, in your Hierophant because you were saving it. It has to be item shop, so the upgrades didn't count what you needed for your reward. So, anyways, yeah, you would need 40. Ben and Becky would each need to spend 20. But it's kind of pointless. We don't really need to do that to get that unlock. We just need Ben. It's either that or Ben gets one battle goal finished, and then we would be done.
What about our donations, our 10 gold donations? How far away are we from that?
On that, we are. I'm going to donate here in a minute too. We need 3 more. So if we do 3 more donations, we unlock the Sunkeeper right now, or at least as soon as somebody does 3 more donations. I'm going to do 1. So if 2 people want to donate, we'll unlock
I will
the Sunkeeper.
forego my items and I will donate 10 as well.
Okay. All right. So that is 2 total. I'm going to donate 10. Sokko's donating 10, which means we need
take it off now.
one more donation. I'll add your blesses for you too, Sokko.
There you go. I am now down to 25 gold.
All right. Here's your blesses, Sokko. Wait, hang on. It's not 3, is it 2? Wait. How many blesses is it for donations, Fox?
I thought it was 2, right?
It's
Is it 3?
2.
Is it 2? Okay.
3. It's 3 blesses per.
Per donation? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, sick. Okay.
I think so.
It,
I haven't
it was either
played
2
in
or
a
3.
while.
So.
Yeah, I think it was 3 because I would see like the 3 bless whenever I did it.
Okay.
Works for me.
Well, I just dropped them in there for you, Sokko. And shuffle
Thank
your
you.
deck, and I'll put them on mine as well. I still need to do my perk real quick. So Ben, you guys go ahead and take your time with your shopping and everything. Oh, we gotta update health points too. +2 push 1, I think. I'll go with that again. Are those the mission ones? Oh, those are the ones that came out of my deck. Yeah. Search.
Oh, I did mine already. I replaced a -2 with a -2 recover random discarded card.
That's a cool card.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little weird, but I mean, there's no real benefit, but getting a discard card back is awesome.
I mean, not discard. Yeah,
A lost card?
discard, not lost,
Okay.
but yeah. Well, like I pull -2s too much, so I'm like, if I still pull the -2, but at least I get a card back.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you can't get rid of the -2. Like, that's one of the cards that you permanently have. Well, almost all classes permanently have in their deck. There's really no easy way to get rid of that, except for certain classes have an option, basically, but that's it. But anyways, because of that, you might as well get a benefit out of not being able to fully negate that negative impact.
Okay, I'm gonna buy a piercing bow, and what else should I get?
All right. I'm down to 12 gold. Thankfully, if I hadn't gotten that donation, there wouldn't have been, or the chest, I wouldn't have been able to make that donation. If anybody has 10 gold and wants to make the donation, it will unlock the Sunkeeper, but we don't, like, it. Nobody's retiring right now, so, it'll just be unlocked for the future. Might as well just do it after the next round, unless, somebody just wants to make the donation to get blesses, because we are going to be going into a very hard mission with the demon.
I got my bonus content unlocked now.
Oh,
right?
shit, yeah, we need to do that too. All right, so, well, shit, maybe that might change
And also
what
hit
mission we wanna
points.
do.
Do I need to change my hit points
Yep.
to something different?
Yeah, so you're 4 now, so I'll change it on here. Let's see, I'll do mine real quick too. I'll just go left to right here. Level 4, so my hit points will be 16 now. I think Ben's are the same.
Is the Ring of Skulls still available for shopping? I do not see it here.
I bought one from Fox, but I think it should still be in the shop, right? Hang on just a second. Ben, I'll take a look. Oh, wrong thing. Sako, you're at 9 hit points now. Fox, yours is 12. No, sorry, you're not 4. You're level 3, so yours is 11. Becky, yours at 9. And Ben, yours is 16. There we go. Alright, it's not up there, G? You don't see it?
Oh, I didn't see it up there.
It's weird they're not properly... I guess they are ordered, just some of the special... Oh, it's probably in this deck right here. Let's see. So one of the things is, too, any of the other, like, reward items and stuff don't automatically, flip out like they're supposed to. No, I don't see it in those, though, either. I can clone mine. It's no fun. It's 50 gold is how much it is.
Yep, I'm waiting. This is the first time ever in any game that we've ever played where I'll have a pet. Yes.
And that's what you chose?
Yes.
You chose
I
a
wasted
shitty
50
Ring of
gold.
Skulls?
I'm the 2 HP skeleton.
Awesome.
His name is Mittens.
Okay, I also bought a scroll of healing.
Okay. Yeah, just mark off your guys' gold for it and everything. Fox, how much was that?
Altogether 60 gold.
You spent 60 gold just now?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Ben, you just went over as well. So, Becky, did you happen to spend 20 gold at any place, Becky?
Well, that depends.
Okay.
Now, the question is, because I don't remember if we've talked about this before, can I have more than one minor mana potion if I have the slot available for it?
No, you can only have one of each item at most.
Right, then I will be donating 10 gold.
All right. Well, okay. I mean, that accomplishes that either way. It doesn't finish the battle gold part, but we can do that later.
I only have 12 gold, and
All right.
yeah, that's the only thing that I would want.
All right. There's a thing we've got to read for finishing the first donation, charity drive for the...
Hang on,
Sacred
which
Radar.
potion are you trying to get? Because you can't have two minor, but you can have a minor and a major.
Yeah, you can do that if there's a major potion available.
I didn't see a major mana potion.
We may not have them unlocked yet. Yeah, it looks like we only have the Miner's Fox. Yeah, we don't have any of the majors at all unlocked yet. Speaking of, I still have to find that stupid major healing potion for you too. All right, then with the donation, mark off the 10 gold, Becky.
Yeah.
Open envelope B. Let me pull that out real quick.
Oh, wait, that's right. I gotta add blesses. It's how
Yep.
many?
Yep, 3. Come on. Nope, not you. Not you. Why is this flying way up in the air? Oh, well, we're not level 5 yet, so that doesn't matter. When we get to level 5, there we are. Every class has a solo scenario that are really, really hard. They're just, ultra hard content that you play it by yourself. I mean, I'll have to keep the server up, obviously. And if you can beat it, there's a huge character specific class reward that you have for beating that. So keep that in mind when we get to any classes that get to level 5. Right, envelope B. Let me put the others away.
Then we'll do the bonus content after.
Yeah, we're unlocking the class right now, and then we're gonna start yours, and then decide what mission to do. All right,
Gotcha.
guys, coming over here to the map. Just beneath the map over here, you'll see an envelope labeled B right here. All right, so let's see what it is. All right, it says, your continued donations have been a true boon to the sanctuary and to the city as a whole. The caretaker of the sanctuary of the Great Oak stands before you clearly in awe of your generous contributions. This will surely have a noticeable impact on the city, but rest assured we could always use additional aid. Gain 1 prosperity, so let me mark that off, which means that as soon as we finish definitely the demon mission will put us over prosperity 4, which will upgrade our shop availability, which that's probably where the major mana potions are, Becky, so if you want to save up for the next one. Take the sticker found in this envelope and place it on the lower left corner of the campaign board. Continue to track your donations in the sanctuary checking box for every 10 gold. Each time a gold is checked, gain an additional prosperity. So basically we also unlocked the Sunkeeper as well, so I'll pull that class out real quick so you guys can take a look at it. The additional ones, I think is it for every 50 Fox from now on? It's every 5 donations, right, from now on?
Or what exactly? Because I don't have the expansion, I just have the base game on digital, so I'm not sure how that works.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I just did it. Oh, shit.
Okay.
That's cool. All right, so look at the bottom left of the map, guys. I didn't realize that was scripted.
Oh, nice.
So if you look at this, we're at 100 now, so we don't have any of these ticked off. But as we tick these off, you see what I'm doing right here? These little check marks?
Mm-hmm.
So it is 50. It's for every 50 from here on out.
Okay, it's 50, yeah.
Yeah. So basically we get 1 prosperity every time when we get to 150. So it'll be 110, 120, and so on. So when we get to this one, that'll be 150. We'll get another prosperity.
To 1,000.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we ever donate quite that much, but we get an extra prosperity for every time we hit one of those gold ones. That's cool. I didn't realize that was scripted. That's handy.
It's really nice.
All right, and I can put that. I don't really need to keep it, but I don't want to risk deleting it in case it's necessary later on. Oh, we finished scenario 19 as well, so that's done. And 27 is unlocked. All right, so that's all done. Oh, there it is. Okay. Have a party reputation of 10 or higher open box. We already have that, so we can mark that off as well. And the Sunkeeper is in this locked class. You won't be able to drop it on the table, but I imagine Ben would really like this class. So let me find the Sunkeeper real quick, and I'll pull it out, and then you guys can look at it. You'll just have to look at it in the middle of the table, because you won't be able to, unpack the whole box like a character yet, because they're all full. Let's see, Sunkeeper. Am I blind? Where is it? There it is. All right. There we go. So if you guys want to look at this, Sako, I'll go ahead and unlock your thing here in just a moment as well. This is the class, if you want to drag shit out of there. It's the kind of paladin-y class, so you can pull things out of there, just don't throw them all over the table, just keep them in this middle area. These are their cards, so you can kind of, if you want to look at their cards, Ben, or anybody really, if you right-click and spread those, that's probably their
mine-
level up cards.
Mine's showing as playing cards.
Yeah, because it's still loading.
Oh yeah, it might take a second to load them. Yeah. But you can see if you look at so the first ones, whoever just spreaded those out, that's their like level 1 cards. So there's a lot of kind of basics in there. But as you level up, and of course, as right now we're prosperity 3, but as soon as we hit 4, any new class will automatically start at level 4. So you'd automatically have classes or cards in the more advanced deck as well. But I mean, a whole bunch of their cards are like attack 5, like the kind of basic attacks are like attack 5 and move 5. They have a lot of heavy hits and a lot of shield and stuff like that. It's a really fun, very tanky class.
It's very tanky. It has a bit of healing. It has a bit of like some strength and stuff.
Yeah,
And then it
yeah.
has a lot of blessing allies.
Oh, like
So
a
it's
paladin.
pretty good to
Yeah,
have.
it's definitely a paladin. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's not loading. It's just hung on 50.
Yeah, I see yours. Stuck
That's
in-
what happened with this city stuff for me, and it took a bit longer.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just wait a little longer.
Yeah, it's fine. We're not gonna like nobody can play this. Well, unless you guys want to stop your character now to play this class. But like you would you'd start a new personal quest. All that stuff would be new. And you could put your class in not retired but in a vegetative state for a while. But it is a really cool
like
one.
has like one ally might perform like movement, or like one adjacent ally might perform attack 4. So you have a few stuff like that, or like bless and strengthen an ally. So that was pretty useful.
Yeah, there's an AOE strengthen too
shoot.
later on, Fox. I don't remember what
Yeah.
level, but there's like a everybody that's within adjacent to the
Adjacent
Sunkeeper.
or within like that
Yeah.
one was pretty good. I think it was level 2 or something, or
Yeah.
maybe 3. I
I
don't
remember
exactly.
I used that one a bunch on some of the harder missions to try to finish the
Yeah.
achievements for them. But yeah,
I think there was like an achievement for that, and I ground that out.
yeah.
And then I tried getting it for a month, but it just he's not getting into cards. I guess he'd have to play the Sun Sphere, but
Is he still playing his scoundrel?
yeah, he's still playing his
Still,
scoundrel.
Jesus, his first character.
His scoundrel is like level 9, and he does not want to retire at all.
Oh man, I mean, I get it. It sucks. Retiring a character, but it is.
Especially with all the upgrades he put into it.
Yeah.
I get why he doesn't want to, because her upgrades are cheaper, but they don't follow. So
All right, we finished one more, so we'll get another prosperity after the next two more missions. All right, let's go ahead and check your bonus content, Sako. So Sako's character, guys, his personal quest was to do 3 crypt missions, and that was the third, the one that we just finished. His quest says, even as a child, you could feel the call of Zorn. Once worshipped as a god, his flock has long since been destroyed and disbanded, but you can hear him calling. You will travel to Gloomhaven as he commands. You will find his remains and set him free. The plague will once again be embraced. And it says, complete 3 crypt scenarios, which we just did, then unlock Noxious Cellar, scenario 52, and follow it to a conclusion. So once we do that, we don't click the bonus content yet, but we've just unlocked scenario 52, which will also get Becky's personal quest moved, because she needs side missions. So that part's done. If we go do that mission, that will unlock the bonus content, which unlocks your class. Okay, yeah, we have to do scenario 52 and follow it to its conclusion, and then your class unlocks. And we also unlock the bonus content, which are a bunch of these. Fox, did you ever do the Seeker of Zorn missions?
no, I don't have one that has it.
It's in the base game.
Have one that probably has like the crypt
Oh, you don't have the
thing, but
personal
I haven't
quest, okay.
finished. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so it is scenario 52, Sako. So look on the board here and see if you can find the number 52. So we still need to we definitely need to do
52 is up right hand corner.
Okay. Oh, it's okay. It's in the city. All right. So I just spawned it. I didn't spawn the mission, but be careful not to click anything that actually spawns it, because it'll drop on top of those cards in the middle of the thing there. Okay. So is everybody done looking at the class? Are you still looking at it, G?
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay.
It's cool though.
All right. Let me go ahead and yeah, that's unlimited. So I'll delete all of this. I'll put that over there. I think you'd probably really enjoy that one, Ben, but you're also going to be unlocking... Fox, you played Angry Face, right?
Yes, I like that one.
Okay, so Ben liking... Well, I guess, what you know of Ben at least. Would he prefer the... Do you think he would prefer the Angry Face or the Sunkeeper?
Uh,
Without spoiling what Sunkeeper does, or without spoiling, rather, what Angry Face does.
it depends, because there's a few ways to play both. I think he might like both, but I think he might like Sunspirit a bit more.
Well, we will find out soon. Because Ben, once the class you have, or your personal quest is called Sunkeeper, or Angry Face. The class isn't actually called that. That's just what the icon is called. And
I'm just going by because he plays more tanky stuff, right? So that makes sense.
Yep, I think both of those are pretty kind of melee oriented, anyways. So, well, Sunkeeper definitely is. So, if you wanted to do something different, there'll be other classes, available to G. But up to you. All right. I think we've got everybody's levels, XP, perks, all that shit is done. So, from here, then, guys, we have a choice. We can either do try to go after the demon, which will push Ben's personal quest forward one step. If we can beat it, it is very hard. We did just do some donations, and those donations could, swing pretty heavily in our favor for a very hard mission. Or we can go do Sako's mission, which is the Noxious Cellar. I don't know how hard that one is. That's the one that will unlock his class, which will retire him. If we finish that, he retires, and I retire at the end of the mission. Because the next person that retires instantly retires me too. That my personal quest is to retire, or to see 2 friends retire, and Fox was 1. So the next person that retires is a twofer. So we'll be starting with new characters immediately after. We will also be hitting Prosperity 4, though, pretty quickly, so we'd be on a kind of a better playing ground at that point. Let's look at Noxious Cellar real quick. Anybody have any? Yeah, anybody leaning in either direction? I kind of want to do the demon one, where we can, for the where we have blesses right now, because that's going to be a hard one. But at the same time,
I was going to say, we got blesses and we got some fairly decent buff characters, because if we got to start from scratch, we won't have items and anything for the new characters, right?
Exactly. That's my concern too.
Well, you'll start off with, if we're at level 4, you'll start off with a good amount of gold, because the higher level, the more gold you start off with. Yeah. So you'd be able to buy the stuff. But yeah, it's...
Oh, shit. Okay. So... that's an interesting mission. To do the Noxious Cellar without reading the quest text and actually getting into it. The goal is for every player to loot a treasure, not coins, but to loot a treasure chest. And there are 4, so 4 people would have to loot treasure chests, and they're really spread out. That would take a lot of movement.
Oh, it's not the... Oh, okay. I have a one that's called, like, the Alchemist Room or something. It's something Alchemist, and it's similar to that. You have to loot, like, 4 chests, and it's... Monk and I have tried it, like, 5-6 times, and it does not go well.
So this one, Fox, if you look at the map real quick, this one's pretty unique, actually. So this would be... weird. This is going to be a little tough to do. If you look at the center of the map,
that one's even worse than the one we have. Okay.
If you look at this map, guys, the very center part of it shows where the 4 starting areas are, and there's obstacles in between. That means that at least at the beginning, all 4 of us, well, it would actually be 5, but it's intended for a 4-player because it was original Gloomhaven. We would be separated. We would each be playing the mission like a wing of the mission by ourselves, having to push through or jump through enemies and get to the treasure chest at the end of each of these wings.
Yeah, we need a lot of movement skills for that. So a lot of like movement boots or like movement cloak. We would need a lot of stuff for that.
Well, I mean, not necessarily, because the group doesn't need to move together. It's just a matter of each of us individually would have to punch through the enemies that are in our wing. We'll just choose which wing we're going to do and run to the end and get to the chest. And then if you die after getting to the chest, it doesn't matter. It does, we don't all have to survive. All that matters is that everybody has to get to the chest and loot it, and that's it. and then one person has to survive. So the last person that makes it to the chest basically ends the mission.
Definitely gonna have to readjust some cards for that. That is a run and a gun right there.
The movement isn't as bad as it looks. You don't need to go anywhere. So if you look at the starting areas, you see with the little, in the center by the
You need a couple flies, couple jumps, and
yeah, the jumps and
at least 12 movement.
yeah, I mean, but over the span of a whole, mission, that isn't that bad. It's really
Yeah.
the trouble is going to be trying to push through the enemies for guys that don't hit very hard.
Okay, so that one is actually not too bad because you only have to get to the treasures.
Yeah.
The other one you have to get to the treasures and then get back to the exit. If anybody dies, the whole mission is scrapped.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, this is definitely not that. This we'll
Okay.
be able to finish this one without too much difficulty, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, strategically we can help each other, but basically it's 4 individual solo missions, and then I'll be along with one of you. So basically one wing, whoever has the weakest, damage output, I'll be with that person, and I can grant movement. And
I
our
be the
wing
person
probably because Fox
that
at least has some
goes
damage.
with. Well, I just need to go with someone because a lot of my stuff is granted actions.
The
So
thing
if I'm by
is,
myself,
yeah, that's true. The thing is whoever's with me will be done like second or third round because I could just
Well,
jump us straight to the end and grab the chest. We'll be done. Theoretically, though, I can then run and try to
I
get to the next
go-
person and help them
If
too.
Well,
if you have like something to jump over
theoretically,
the rocks, you can just help another section out.
Yeah, exactly. I can jump back over those and go help the next person. While the person that's standing on the chest. Once you get to the chest, you can just run out on purpose or use things to get experience and shit like that. Because it doesn't matter if you expire after you get your treasure chest.
I could go with somebody else if you want to get. I don't care if I get a treasure chest. I just can't really do much if I go by myself anywhere.
That's true.
well, theoretically, we could go together, and
Yeah,
then
that's
I
true.
could hit stuff. You could grant me.
Yeah, I could grab the chest by myself, and that would still count for one of the 4. And then you two could go together, and then once I grab that chest, I can jump over to your wing and help out, or jump over to Sako. Sako will have a zombie helping too. Ben, you can swing guys out of the way, so you don't even really need to kill them. Just swing them and then keep moving. We could probably do that one without too much difficulty. Just keep in mind, like I said, if we do this one first, it means that Sako and I both retire, and we'll be on weaker characters that we're not familiar with to try to kill
No
them.
items.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
no
we
items.
should probably go after the demon first, plus those blesses that we have too. Those might.
That's my vote. I think
Right,
the demon's
okay.
probably a better vote for now. And
Let's
then,
try the demon, but
Yeah.
keep in mind that the demon is extremely hard to do.
Yeah,
At least try it, right?
yeah.
Because we can try again, or no? If
No,
we
you
fail.
can. Yeah, yeah.
If we fail, we
Okay.
could try again. We just die. We keep the XP from whatever XP cards we had, and if we loot a chest, which we should, if it looks like we're gonna die, let's just loot the chest and
Yeah.
call it a day.
Alright.
You can actually grind experience by intentionally redoing missions, like failing. on
I've
purpose.
done that a lot so far on
Okay.
the solo, trying
Yeah.
to get some. Yeah.
All right. Well, since we've got everything else set up, let's go ahead and we'll get the beginning of the mission started here real quick. But I gotta pee real bad too, so we'll take a break here in a second. And the dogs want to go out, I think. Let's see. Rift neutralized. Yeah, that's incomplete. Kill the prime demon. Okay. All right. So this is the right one. Oh yes, yeah. I remember this one now. It's not the demon. Don't we have to chase after the?
You have to chase after the stupid altar.
Okay.
The
Alright.
demon hits like a freaking truck, and most of the other stuff also hits like a truck.
Okay. All right. So it is this one then. It says remember this was back through the portal and then going after the demon guy after choosing to not help him and go pick up relics or something for him. It says before you even reach for your weapons, the demon senses your intent. Fools! His voice tears at your skull and you reel in pain. You dare go against me in my own seat of power? You have made a grave mistake this day. In a burst of flame, his massive form vanishes into the darkness. To me, my servants, grind these mortals into the stone. Decorate my palace with air and trails. Where is one? Okay, so we only read that when we hit that door. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Special rules. The Prime Demon and the altar share hit points, initiative, and immunities. The Prime Demon cannot be damaged in any way. Instead, damage must be done to the altar. Alright. So let me spawn 21. Everybody's all done with shopping and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we need to do a road mission on the way there. So, Fox, do you want to... Or, I guess, Becky, actually, do you want to pull a road mission real quick? Fox did the city. I'm trying to find
Sure,
21 on the
there.
board here.
on the side over here
Yeah,
somewhere?
they're on the right side, just to the left of the map. All right, spawning the mission now. It'll lag for a second while that spawns. There we go. All right, road missions are up here, Becky. So there. Oh, hang on. Let me shuffle it. Give it a second. All right, go ahead and pull one out. Just up right off the top there. Yeah.
I'm
There you go.
lagging really bad.
Yeah, it's taking a second for the mission to load. All right, you want to read it?
It's just white right now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's loading for a second.
okay. Well, don't know how that happened. I shuffled that over and over and over again. This is the other. This is the road version of the Bright Spark mission, I think. It says, you come across a group of men huddled together on the side of the road. They seem intensely focused on something as they mutter under their breath while exchanging colorful concoctions and pour various smoking liquids into a pod. Come, travelers, come see this marvelous experiment, one of the men gleefully exclaims as he motions forward. You seem like a strong, capable group. We could use some help stirring and mixing this heavy brew. You glance over in the bubbling cauldron with the sparks flying all over. We have option A, help the men mix the brew, or option B, decline and continue forward. Fox, this is yours. Yeah, I'd say help too, but this is yours. I'm fine with you choosing.
Oh, help.
Anybody else? Anybody not want to help?
Always me.
All right. You begin to slowly mix the brew as the men shout in excitement and continue pouring in various liquids. All of a
Never
sudden,
help.
the pot. I think you were right this time, Sako. All of a sudden, the pot explodes and the liquid erupts with the force of a volcano. You try and step away as fast as you can, but your clothing becomes singed and your skin is scathed. The men begin apologizing and mention something about disproportionate measurements. These men clearly did not know what they were doing. All start scenario with a wound.
Ouch. I'm sorry.
Honestly, because these like the unique ones for each class. A lot of them give special items that are like kind of special for the class. So I definitely would always go in on that. But the other option was we politely decline and carry forward a journey. Several minutes after departing, you hear a large explosion, see a cloud of smoke rising in the distance. It's a good thing you didn't stick around. No effect. So there was no benefit.
Okay.
There was no good thing. We didn't lose out. We just chose to help, and the result is that it
I got screwed over.
Yeah, that's fun. So we'll be starting this very hard mission with fucking wounds on all of us. That sucks. All right.
Does that count even with the ignore negative effects?
No. Yes, it does. Yeah. The scenario effects it still does. Yeah.
Still got to do our challenge.
Oh, battle goals. Yes, we still have to pick.
Oh,
battle
yeah,
goals. Yep. It is here. You know what? I'll pull the whole. Hang on. Let me pull the deck. No, I can't. Yeah. Okay. So what you're gonna do is pull out two from this right here where it says battle goals over here on the right. Each of you pull out two. Choose the one you want. Put the other one back.
Oops.
Yeah, I think you had pulled that one, G. Don't put the other one back until everybody's already pulled there, so that you're not dropping one on that somebody else just pulls right back out.
Give me a second.
Yeah, no problem, Fox. That really sucks. I could throw. All right, that's the one that's going to go back.
I don't think this is spoiling anything, but what does a lion mean?
Where do you see it? I guess it kind of depends what you're asking.
The one of the cards I'm looking at has a lion-looking symbol in the lower left-hand corner.
Okay, don't worry about that. That doesn't mean anything. Nothing that matters to you. That's just what expansion it came from.
Gotcha.
Okay, I don't understand this one at all.
Is it the kind of thing you can ask a question without spoiling it?
Not really.
Do you want me to look at it and I'll pretend that I don't know?
Sure.
Where is it?
This one over here. I have my little cursor on it.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I was looking way down there. All right. Okay, so at the very end, what it would mean is each of us, all five of us, would say how many cards are in that pile, and you need to have, one when everybody else has two or more.
Okay. So both of these kind of suck. that one.
Yeah, well, that second one would be really hard on this mission specifically.
Yeah.
Really, honestly, the first one. I mean, do you have a lot of cards that would go in that pile for this one that you left out? I don't know how many you have. Like, I don't know how common that is for this class. Did you already put yours back in, Fox? Did we lose you, Fox?
I have a few. Sorry, I was counting. My push to talk is alt, so if I'm trying to count, it doesn't really work well. Yeah. So I don't have many that like I use that up in that pile, so it's not too bad.
No problem.
It'll depend on rests, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I have some, but I don't normally use that part of the card.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this that I might need to know when other people are feeling sleepy this round.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So if anybody starting to yawn, you just let me know. All right, everybody. Ben, is that your one that's going in the back in the pile?
Yeah, can I tell everybody what the one that I'm not going to take is, though? Because
Yeah.
it would have been hilarious on this one.
Yeah.
If I was a jerk, I would have chosen this one. It's never exit a room while money tokens still remain in it. So that would have been a really
Wow.
fun one for this mission.
Oh my gosh.
So while the rest
I
of
didn't
us
take it.
while the rest of us are chasing the boss down, you're just standing back and trying to pick up every single coin. All right, that would definitely make this a very hard mission. That's for sure. Harder. All right, go ahead and put your tokens on, or on your characters rather, on the board. I gotta heal myself still. All right.
A little quick break after this.
Yeah. Well, we're probably gonna go ahead and. Well, I don't know. It's up to you guys. If you want to play a round or two this, we can. If you want to take a quick 5 and then maybe do the first round, I'll leave it up to you all.
That sounds good.
All right, then let's take a quick 5, and then we'll do the first round. I'm gonna take dogs out too. Bear back.
Sounds good.
Okay, puppy, hold on. I'm back. Anybody else here? Did I put the item shop away? Nope. Damn it, I left that music on the entire time. Is that you, Sarko? You're muted if you're talking. I haven't heard anybody since getting back. Shit. Yeah, I'm still lighting up. I should be. Yeah, and I'm hearing the game, so if anybody's talking, I haven't heard you.
I'm not sure anybody else is back yet.
Okay.
I'm still outside smoking. I've got my headphones on though.
Gotcha. I saw Salko moving his cursor around, but he might have just been moving the mouse without his headset on.
She about done? I think she's on her second round of poops.
I forgot to mark off that achievement we got for that last mission, damn it. That is Stonebreaker Sensor. So it is a prosperity item. Then what level is it supposed to be? Oh, I see. Okay. So 27 would be prosperity 3. Did I miss it somehow? Yep. Fox, you back? Oh, those shouldn't be there anyway. They should be in the main pile. We're already 3. Becky and Ben, you guys were, well, the stuff you were buying anyway, there were more items available. I just didn't have them out for you.
That's all right.
Yeah, no problem.
The major healing potion and everything was all in that stack, so they should have been available for you too, but Fox has one now, but there'll be, in fact, actually, when we finish this one, there'll be two whole more sets of items, Prosperity 3 and Prosperity 4. Somebody should probably buy that compass here soon too, because being able to force enemies to move into traps and shit is super useful, but Ben has abilities that kind of do that anyway, so.
I'm back.
Hey Fox, I found the major healing potion. I put it on your character.
Thank you.
Alright. Sako, you back?
Yep, I'm back.
Alright, everybody got your character placed. Fox, are you intending to be in front of Ben? I guess everybody's trying to run, but you probably want him to absorb some of those hits for you, I would think. It's up to you. You don't have to be, I don't care. But you probably want Ben, in front, I would think. Alright. I'm not trying to make you do it if you don't want to, but I mean, he's got a better chance really of taking hits, I guess, than you probably do on that class.
Yeah.
My battle goal, by the way, I read the other one, but that isn't the one I chose, so never mind. I don't need to know when everybody's feeling sleepy. The one I have sucks too, but it sucks. Oh shit, actually. Then now thinking about this mission, I probably should have just taken that one. That means I probably won't be able to succeed in this one.
We haven't started yet. You gotta make that swap.
Nah, it's somewhere in that deck anyways. I already reshuffled it, so I don't want to redo it, but I'll just be a little stingy with something is all. All right, let's go ahead and get started with first round. We'll probably only have time to do the one round, but let's go ahead and get that started, and then we'll try to force our way through. So how this one works, guys, we don't have to kill the enemies. In fact, actually, if we spend time killing the enemies, it's going to be harder. I don't think he spawns more, right? He just will keep jumping around.
I think he does spawn some actually.
Okay.
So we can get
he does.
overwhelmed really
Oh,
easily.
Yeah, he does. Shit. All right. So how this one works is the boss in this is going to keep teleporting around into different rooms. When he teleports, it will automatically unlock the room and open the door and spawn all the enemies inside. And he keeps teleporting himself and over the altar, or one or the other. But anyways, our goal is to do damage to the altar, which will also damage him, and he'll keep teleporting it every time he does a special from one room to the next. So we just have to keep chasing after the altar and try to inflict as much damage to it as we can. I don't see where his health is at.
Our best bet might be to be spread out. So one person goes to the boss room, and people are spread out on the points where the altar teleports. This way here we could do damage, because if he has a special attack, he could literally teleport it over and over again, and by the time we get to it, he'll just teleport it out of our way, so we can't damage it. So being spread out might be our best bet.
That makes sense. That sounds like a decent strategy. There are... I could probably stay in the back rooms because I can probably get between one and the other, and I took a ranged attack as well, so I can probably cover the back 2 rooms by myself, and then there's 4 other spots. So if you guys are looking at the map over here, you see that there's this crescent shape here. There's A, B, C, and D right here, and then there's these 2 back rooms where E and F are. I can probably like if I stay in the middle there, I could probably jump to either side. Actually, Ben, you probably could too, because really, if you stay near the door at 1, then you can jump to either side and hit. But A, B, C, and D, like if each of us are, or if somebody's standing near each of those, the only trouble is those enemies that are there are going to, especially like those earth elementals, are going to be difficult to get rid of because they're going to be elites. So should we probably clear out this crescent as much as we can and just hit the altar as much as we can as they jump through?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean, we'll need to, probably re-strategize at the beginning of next time we play, but we might as well go ahead and try to clear
This was
these
going to be
2.
a hard one.
Yeah.
It is extremely hard, yes.
All right. The Sun Demon has an automatic advantage on attacks, and he has a shield 1, so getting him down would probably be good, although there's Retaliate 2 in the Frost Demon, so actually both these guys suck. So getting rid of both of them is probably important. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. My new ability will not be helpful for that, although I could potentially throw out some blesses. That could be good.
Almost got range. Start ranging out at the Frost Demon.
Yeah, I don't really have any decent range right now. I could do a pierce that would hit him if somebody is behind me, but it won't be enough to kill him. He's got too much health.
No.
I do have that, but there's no pierce. Oh, actually, he doesn't need pierce. He doesn't have shield, right? Yeah, he doesn't. Okay. I'll go ahead and hit the Frost Demon. Ben, who are you going after?
Well, I can reach either one of them with a move 3, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, whatever's better. Should we gang up on one of them? Or
Well, so keep in mind. Actually, never mind. The boss doesn't exist as far as this room is concerned, so we can kill both of them before we open the doors. As soon as we open the door, the boss is going to spawn, and then he'll open all the other doors on his own, which will put all the enemies on the board. So we can actually, take a round to kill a round or 2 to kill these guys if we need to, and then, as long as we don't open the doors, we can kind of focus these guys down first. Just keep in mind that guy has Retaliate, so if you're going to hit him, try to hit him from range, if possible. I've got at least 1 right now, so I'll hit him from range. Fox and Sako, or Becky even, do you guys have range attacks you can hit him with?
No range attacks, but I can help with an assist to help you with your range if you'd like.
I can try to go late enough to do that. That's good, because I won't. It's not a big hit. It's only 3 plus modifier. But it's my only.
I wonder if the next update's gonna fix the 1 and 2 buttons putting the cards where I need them, because it doesn't work.
I'm pretty sure it did. I think I saw that in the fixes, the bug fixes, I think.
Okay, because I reset the bindings and it's still not working. It's just putting them at the end of my hand instead of up in the card place.
Yeah, I miss not having that since I don't have a character slot. Because that was really handy. I will be putting up wind if anybody needs it. If anybody needs, or has a consume any element, wind will be going up. Sako, when will you be going? For that
I will be going, I'd say 3rd quarter.
Okay. All right, then I'll try to go really late.
Not going to be much help the first round.
You're putting up your stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sako,
Kind of limits my options.
you're fine. I don't have anything great to hold off on Sako, so I'm going to end up having to go really early. So I'm going to end up going before you. So if is the boost you're going to give, is that something you can give to Ben or somebody else that they might be able to get more benefit out of it?
Yeah, anybody who's going to be attacking will benefit from this. So yeah, I'll be going 3rd quarter, and do with that information as you may.
Actually, I might be able to change that up a little bit. Yeah, and I could Okay.
So third quarter is like super late.
Third quarter is 50 to 75.
Help people attacking, right?
To help a person attack, correct.
A person or persons plural.
A person for now,
Okay.
unless we get some darkness on the board.
So I'll leave my stuff as it is then.
Yeah, if we can get more darkness on the board before my turn, then that would help extra people.
I do not have darkness right now.
I don't either. I don't have anything that can do darkness.
I don't think I have darkness. I have something that could do light and something else now. But no darkness.
I'll be going really late. I'm going to go fourth quarter. And I'll be hitting the Frost Demon.
I'm going to be hitting the Sun Demon. Third quarter as well too.
Okay. All right. We got a card. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you guys had your cards up. All right. So I'm going in initiative 87, so I will be or after Becky and before the Sun Demon. All right. So starting with Fox.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna move 2. Okay, so there's supposed to be a Sun Demon somewhere. Where is it?
Sun Demon's on the top. Right here.
Oh, okay. Now it's showing up. It wasn't showing up earlier. Okay, so now, okay, so I'm gonna start with the Sun Demon.
You're doing the top on preliminary research.
Yes.
Oh shit! You'll be able to hit both there, huh? Nice.
So that's 1, and then... So 1 each, whatever. Okay, that's done.
All right. That if your turn.
Yes.
All right, Frost Demon's going. I'll go ahead and run him real quick. Move +0, attack +0. Well, unfortunately, where you moved, Foxy is going straight at you, of course, which means he'll go there. His attack is 4, -2, so 2 damage. Could have been much worse.
I had to go there to actually be able to hit both, so
Yeah.
it's
Well, plus it was range too, so at least you didn't take the retaliate. So it worked out. Sako, your turn.
All right. Go ahead and start this up here. First things first, I will summon my Unearthed Horror, my Raging Corpse.
Cool.
You pull that out of my...
You can right click it right here. So your card's already up here. So if you mouse over the little picture, right click it. There you go.
There we go. Drop him up top here. Boom. And then I will... Oh, shoot. That is stupid ass. I didn't even see that. Well, I can't grant anyone strength because I just used the top of that other card.
That's all right. It happens. Well, the bottom of this one does put darkness up for the next thing you need, at least. Like, nobody needs...
Yeah.
Oh, actually, well, you can... Okay, that heal, though, actually. Fox just took damage, so you can give her the heal and put darkness up still. Although you'll take 2 damage yourself if you do that.
Yeah, and I have no healing. Yeah, I guess I'll just burn for now.
You could do a basic action move, too, for the bottom of Transfer of Essence if you wanted.
Yeah, I think I'll burn for now.
Okay. All right, Ben, your turn. Sako, did either? Well, I guess you didn't do the top of that one.
Wait, was that a heal for me?
He didn't
Or
use
no?
it. It would
Didn't use it.
it would hurt him 2 damage, or it would basically, he would take 2 damage to heal you for 2 damage.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not worth it. Never mind.
Sako, don't forget when you're Raging Corpse at the end of the mission, at the very end of the mission, either when it dies or at the end of the mission, you get 2 experience just for using him. So don't forget those.
Oh, I just put it up now.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. In fact, actually, it probably makes more sense to do it early on, so it doesn't get forgotten. I don't remember if you were doing it on last turn or not. Sorry, go ahead, Jay.
I want to use my Ring of Skulls to summon my new little buddy.
All right.
So I'm not sure how to do that though, or you
Uh,
probably have to do it for me, I'm
No,
guessing.
you can do it actually. So come down to where the item is, and you see the little symbol. If you mouse over it, it'll say a red thing that says right click to summon.
Yeah.
Right click
Oh,
it,
okay, cool.
and then that'll give you your Skelly. It looks
Yes.
just like Sako, so just keep that in mind that, it looks literally the exact same, so you'll need to know which one is yours.
Change the base color.
Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, here, I'll do that for you, G.
Okay.
Color tint. I'll just copy your existing color. That was a good idea, Fox. All right, here we go. Go ahead with the rest of your turn, Holmes.
Hell yeah. Get my pet finally.
You can play a druid next D&D campaign and go and kill a bunch of children like Fox or like Becky.
Yep.
Hey now. I keep saying they were not real children.
You didn't know that at the time. Kind
Sure
of.
we did.
You kind of did.
All right, I'm going to use the bottom of Latch and Toe to pull myself towards the Sun Demon.
Okay.
And when I get there, he'll be getting shackled.
All right. Oh, let me grab your shackle for you too. I will drop it right here because the other things are going to spawn on the right. So. Oh, it muddled him too.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
Yep.
Did
Which
that
is
work?
good because I'm actually going to be muddling, I think. Am I? Yeah, I'm going to be muddling the Frost Demon, so they'll both be muddled.
Sweet. All right, and this. All right, and then I will be using the top of Spike Knuckles, which is if he's shackled, an attack of 3 and a wound. So. Well, didn't need it yet, but that's cool though.
Well, hang on, that's rolling, so you pull again, and that gets applied to the other one. Okay, well,
And that's,
that's a shame.
well, 1 in the wound. Or does he have a shield?
He does have a shield, yeah. Shield 1.
Okay. So then he just wounded then.
All right, go ahead and put the wound on. Hang on, that was attack 3, G. Oh,
I had
it
a
was,
-2 modifier.
you had what?
I pulled a -2
Yep,
modifier.
all right, so that would have been 1, and then shield 1 is 0, yeah, okay.
That's it.
All right, that brings us to Becky.
Okay.
Did you get any experience for those homes? Because I don't think you were adding your experience like you're... Well, it seemed like you had less experience than you probably should have. So just make sure you're checking your cards for those.
Probably. I would get 1 from Spike Knuckles
Yep.
because he was shackled.
Yep. Go ahead, Becky.
Yep.
So, I'm going to put up my active card, and then I'm going to strengthen you, because you haven't gone yet, right?
I haven't. I'm about to. And I will be hitting the Frost Demon, so...
Great.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And that is my turn.
All right, it is my turn now then. And I'm going to be using the top of Javelin for an attack 3 at range 3 and put up wind with now advantage at the Frost Demon. Do I want to boost this at all? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm going to need to save all my bonus damage hits and shit for hitting the altar. Alright, so attack 3 with advantage. Oh, well, +2 with a push. Or +1, so I'll take the +2 with a push, so for a total of 5 damage. To him.
Nice.
Yeah, that definitely helps a lot there. And I'll go ahead and push him back too, since he's got Retaliate. It's just a push 1, so at least he's kind of just back by the door. Puts up wind though, and then the bottom of Head of the Hammer is a move 3 +2 for a total of 5 if I consume the wind. I don't actually need to consume it, so if anybody has anything that can consume, I don't get any benefit for it. In fact, I'll go ahead and just leave it up, and then if anybody has something that can use wind, as long as these guys don't. What's that?
It'll be up next round, right?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
I don't need to consume it, so I'm just going to leave it up. My only concern is these guys could potentially have abilities that consume elements, but I don't expect it. At least it's unlikely. But I'm going to go ahead and jump up next to him. 1, 2, 3. I'll go here, so there's still room around him if we need. And all within range 1. Yeah, they're too far apart for me to be able to do it. Oh shit! Hang on. I'm going back. because he was here and I could push him 1 away. So I'm going to push him there instead. So you see how that's still a push of 1. He's still 1 further away from me. And then I'm going to use move 3, 1, 2, 3 to get here. And now, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Ben had already muddled the other guy. But the bottom of head of the hammer I can muddle all within range 1. But they'll both be muddled now, so. Although that does mean that I just put myself at potentially more danger if either of them does any kind of an AoE, but that's fine. That is it for my turn. It is Sun Demon. Ben, you want to run him real quick?
Yeah. He takes a hit from the wound. Then he is going to... Oh boy.
Got nothing there. No EXP. Wow.
Targets all adjacent enemies to... What is that blue symbol with the X?
Hang on, sorry, 1 second. I'm putting my cards away here. It is -1 attack, or -1 move, -1 attack. It's target all adjacent enemies, which for him is both of us. It's both you and I. And it'll be consume darkness to muddle himself.
Okay.
He would consume darkness to muddle himself is what it is. But I don't think darkness is up, is it? No.
No.
So he's not going to muddle himself, which he's already muddled anyways. But what he is going to do is move -1. He doesn't need to move. So then he's going to do an attack -1 at you with disadvantage, and then attack -1 at me with disadvantage. Because he's muddled. So it's attack of 3. Okay, well, he just missed you. Go ahead and we need to shuffle his deck real quick. I mean, you could pull again, but since there's no curses in the deck anyways, and he had disadvantage, so he just, rolled a null. All right, so now attack at me. It is an attack of 3 with disadvantage, so go ahead and pull 2 cards. So that'd be 4. Great. All right, so it is 4. All right, 4 damage to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, ending the round. All right, so we can go ahead and end it here if you guys are ready. I'll go ahead and stack these up so I can get them easy next round, or next time we play. Okay, so we're leaving off then. I need to fix the EXP and see why that wasn't tracking. You know what, maybe I'll figure out what the actual EXP is supposed to be, and maybe I'll just rebuild the whole table on the new version, which I shouldn't need to do again. Basically, from now on, the new version is supposed to be the stable one. It was just in beta. Like, this was just the last version of the beta, essentially, and it was actually released where it's not in beta anymore. So we should be on the stable version from here out. But
Nice.
anyway, it was still fun. We got through some of the tougher